Yo.
Yo.
All right, bet.
Yo. All right, bet. Yo. All right, bet.
Yo.
Yo. Yo. Yo.
This is crazy. Okay, let's see. Let's see how we can get this.
Or I be fighting more than my freedom. When they see us in the building, they gon' hate on it. With that type of energy, I gotta stay away from it. You mad how we move, but you frontin' like it's cool. The better question is, nigga, who the fuck is you? You
What's up, Brody? Talk media in the building. What's happening? I'm just trying to get this situated with Zoom. You know what I'm saying? Um I might need OG help with this one. Because I gotta make it a tab, I guess. I don't know. Let me see. Damn. This is crazy. Let me see. Share screen. That's crazy. It's not going to do that. Let me see. Damn. Man, this bitch got to be so damn difficult, bruh. Yeah, that's not going to be able to happen. Well, we can't make that happen. So, yeah, we going to have to deal with this StreamYard shit. It's all good, though. I guess we getting back to regular scheduled programming. And that shit. Quit. About to get back to it then.
Better keep your distance from me, nigga. Keep your distance. You better keep your distance from me, nigga. Keep your distance. I ain't playing with you.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. Swallow it up. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Too much booty on them hoes, so that thong. All that money on this road, bet these hoes. White toes still get chose, bet that pro. Bad bitches on the floor, bust her band, she gon' go.
Hey.
6 bad bitches in the crib on some Mac shit. Stripper pole, got them doing tricks, oh it's magic. Lift the doors on a vented door, swerving back, bitch. Backwoods lit, popping tags, you should text them. And she popping through the city as she work. She got bitches in they feelings when she twerk. Super bad on them hoes, she make loving. 27 on that weave, she got bundles. Louboutin on stiletto. Okay, hello. Pussy fat and all them tats, love them ghetto. Never settle, cause she got them bitches pressed. Hey, and she got now, don't give a damn who got next. Too much booty on them hoes, so that thong. All that money on this road, bet these hoes. White toes still get chose, bet that pro. Bad bitches on the floor, bust her band, she gon' go. 6 bad bitches in the crib on some Mac shit. Stripper pole, got them doing tricks, oh it's magic. Lift the doors on a vented door, swerving back, bitch. Backwoods lit, popping tags, you should tag. For them freak bitches that keep it sweet bitches, be in a pack. Oh that yellow, oh some Cardi B bitches, bees in the trap. Get in Nikki, oh she thick as a snicker, just throw it back. She might be wildin' thick as making a style, and this bitch is stacked. Real hoes get down on the floor. Go for what you know, bet she get a bag, she got a mad. She don't love them though, she just let it cash. She poppin' tags, they uncomfortable. She ain't pop a perk, she go to work like the Huxtable. Too much booty on them hoes, so that thong. All that money on this road, bet these hoes. White toes still get chose, bet that pro. Bad bitches on the floor, bust her band, she gon' go. 6 bad bitches bitches in the crib on some Mac shit. Triple pole got them doing tricks, oh it's magic. Lift the doors on a vented door, swerving back, bitch. Backwoods lit, popping tags, you should text them.
You watch those nature documentaries on the cable? Yeah. You see the one about lions? He's the king of the jungle.
So dangerous.
Animals.
Yurrrr.
And they start to move in. The jackal.
Shit is realistic when I give you these raps. I promise you thank me later cause your vision is back. So if you judge me, I hope you niggas stick to the facts. Nothing alike, you suck dick to get where you at. I care less about you dudes. Fuck you in the cruise. All the times you made the news, your 100 million views, all your corny interviews that made me hit snooze. The way you mumble in your raps, the lack of talent you produce. Nigga, this aim, skip straight to the pain. Your problems are heroin, nigga, take it in vain. A bullet for a bullet, that's a war with a trade. So when it go down, money get for an exchange. Niggas don't get a pass till the lesson is taught. Real niggas is not defined by the weapons you bought. But when you think about the time niggas said you was soft, they wanna blow your brains out so they can measure your thoughts. I'm with it.
Hyenas. Barking at him, laughing at him. They nip his toes. They eat the food. It's in his domain. And they get closer and closer and bolder till one day.
I hate all of you niggas. Fuck beating around the bush, I'm straightforward with niggas. Tsukuyomi, the whole world, I'm bringing war to you niggas. So I'm no longer allowed to play along with you niggas. Al Simmons with the pen, fuck wrong with you niggas. Assassinating these clowns, I'm like Spawn to you niggas. Bullets feel like a lion dug a claw in you niggas. Or make an anime if I let it draw on you niggas. The morals we live by, or to stick with you niggas. And the love I got for these guns, unconditional, nigga. Emotions will bring you down, you let it get to you, nigga. Besides your chromosomes, you got a lot of bitch in you, nigga. Death is a part of life, God's gift to you niggas. So why you acting all big, you ain't Christopher, nigga. These words are full of weapons that I built for you niggas. So be prepared for the storm that I sent to you niggas, you dig?
That lion gets up and tears the shit out of everybody. Runs like the wind. Eats everything in his path. Because every once in a while, the lion has to show the jackals who he is.
Sheesh. Hey, let's get him, bro.
Yeah.
If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. Them niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yup, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Hold up, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Still toting metal, my niggas don't meddle much. New Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rock a new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Tryna be dog, nigga, I know you a fraud. Split up your team when not even the odds. Look up to me when you speaking to God. I double the fee cause I be on my job. You niggas want smoke, I'ma take it there. Don't know the ropes, I'ma hang your head. Come out your mouth, I'ma change your air. Then I run it back just to make it clear. From the flow up, homie, you mad cause you toe up. Flex on your bitch, then I'm taking her so what? Cold as a polar, turn your whole team to a soldier. Bitch told you niggas don't roll up. Off of my balls, I don't fuck with you like Pauls. You just a stall, sheesh, all of you falls. We don't believe what you say, but it don't talk. Like when I floss, too new. Homie, don't cross see you through. I've been the boss, who's you? Nigga, you lost, blues clues. I just keep killing it every time.
What up, Bron?
Spitting these lines.
Salute.
My brother
Yurrrr.
trap, go deeper than rap. If you want smoke, you out your mind.
Watch out what me and bro about to do to niggas. Ain't no playing it cool with niggas. Stop all that capping like you with the shooters, nigga. We'll pull up like the Uber, nigga. Fresh out that water, my diamonds on Fiji. I bet your little bitch trying to scuba in it. Spot get the step and you might find a foot in your ass. Who'da knew that shoe would fit you? Hey, came up from hard days, I was thuggin', we trapped out the hallways, getting money, butter like parquet, cut it, I'm at your head like a ball fade, shit get ugly, we in this bitch going back to back, tell them duck like the quack attack, or catch a surprise like the bottom of Cracker Jacks, dog, we kick it like hacky sack, nigga fuck it, roll up that pack, we gon' smoke some, now he lifted, we hit him in both lungs, it's atomic when we get the bombing, since these niggas think they charge up like proton, ass up like a blimp. Hop in that spaceship and dip, we gone. If you want that fuck shit, you won't make it here. Book a ticket, you trip, we gon' take it there. If niggas want smoke, we can take it there. We can take it there. If niggas want beef, we can take it there. Yup, we can take it there. Y'all niggas want funk, we can take it there. Holla, we gon' take it there. I'm still with whatever, let's take it there. For real, ain't no faking here. Dog, it's a bet we can settle up. Nigga feel like Goku off the level up. Still toting metal, my niggas don't meddle much. New Beretta, so I'm with whatever, bruh. Hey, rock a new watch with the bezel, huh? Tell them fuck boys get they cheddar up. Now, bitch, we on fire, heat the kettle up. She wanna rock with the rebels, huh? She wanna rock with the rebels, huh?
Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. More guns the merrier, more guns the merrier. Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. Front if you dare and I'll change your whole anatomy. For real.
Dre, Cyphers. Yo. Moonwalk on peons, peon every member of your recon, and you never see them come back like a respawn. The finest from the earth, not looking my age. Put a diamond in the air, then I diamond dollars paid. Bitch, I'm no lame, I don't act nor stage. Who let the dog out? Got more bars than your cage. Newsflash, I get more head than do-rags. Flow so good it could never be too bad. I'm the same dude exposing the lies from newscasts. His story is a story, and I conclude that. Fair warning for all them niggas that's after me. Have docs touching up your face, Grey's Anatomy. Bottom of the ninth, and I'm still thinking playoff. Drake calls, we make these niggas day job stay odd. I'm a big threat to this new cancer. My rage off the mood scanner, I stay green. Don't call it Bruce Banner.
Nobody's bad as me, nobody's bad as me. More guns the merrier, more guns the merrier. Nobody's
Get a shout in the building. Salute. Salute, fam. What's happening?
Yeah, once the message is sent, extinction level event, you gon' see your demons when you make it in sin. Out here getting money, and nigga, I ain't leaving the sin. The rap god, I make you niggas repent for spitting that bullshit. The barrel long like a pool stick. You gotta pull your tool quick, then it's click, boom. I keep the metal like I'm Dr. Doom. I've been a problem since I came out the womb. The 40 cal will clear the room. Me and Chris Cyphers will be to see you soon. This is that flame underneath the spoon. I told you this shit automatic, while the street scholars understand them, and the corporations holding rap for ransom. I'm walking in them offices like Brian Pillman, the loose cannon. Overall, this 99 club, that's all matting. You ain't killing nothing, that's all capping. Don't come around here with your rhyme slacking. When I pick up the mic, you know what happens.
Pillman's press conference, and we're really gonna find out. What are you yes men? What are you obsequious lapdogs that are telling Monsoon and Dylan what they want to hear when they want to hear it? Well, ladies and gentlemen, loose cannons here.
And DDT is gonna make you feel the best!
I see a lot of self-hate in the community. People hating on each other.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, oh boy, this shit banging.
My mind is in the future, why they stuck up in the past? Niggas caught up in the loop, and that shit would never add. I'm from Queensboro, Boulevard plus the Ave. If I see the whole world in my face, then I can have. I keep doing me, make a hater turn shit face. Keep my name in their mouth, tell them how my dick tastes. Y'all know Y'all don't want the full clip, let a nigga nuts go. Y'all be on some bullshit, niggas don't crazy. And I see they way off. No attention is the lesson that they tryna pay off. My sessions be executive, smoking like a straight boss. Tomb Raider stone, then I call it Laura Croft. All the malls got some new wheels, like my auto car. Auto start when I push the button, flex the auto park. Jewelry different colors like tropical fruit. I got the groove and come organic, not impossible food. Colossal, I move. How the fuck you stopping the dude? Mo rocking my jewels, something you ain't copping that's new. So how you see me? See we ciphers and dangerous. Even with some rope in the tree, you couldn't hang with us. Never manufactured, rooted from the land. Yeah, my hustle gotta hustle when they moving with them grams. That's the plan. Maintain the shit that we own. And your paper, not my paper. Tell them niggas we own. Yeah.
Much love and respect from Big Dog, Philly OG. You know, the point that I want to touch on, what I see is too many teachers and not enough warriors. And we need warriors right now.
Hey yo, my aura cold, looking through the scope, I'm like a oracle. Death get recorded through the lens, call it a horoscope. I've been trying to find it all, big and small. You know how it is when you climb and a nigga fall. They try to throw my name in the dirt, then my shit emerge. Kinda like a cat when it pounce on a sitting bird. Niggas, they be sitting ducks. When you catch them slipping, then you hit them up. Winchester got more than gas if you feelin' pump. Me and Chris Cyphers firing on the masses. Like metal that was forged in fire from the Damascus. 1, 2, puffin' and pass, then flick the ashes. Anger written all on your face, this shit is madness. I'm up though, you don't want it with me if it's gun smoke. Uneasy, feeling like Wheezy, where the love go? Dub told you checkmate. Double barrel dange, that's a double up. When niggas got it pointed at your chest plate. DBD, TSL, every stat we excel. When you got the sheriff gun, my nigga, you can see it well. You can't tell a story for truth if shit was never known. Standing on the edge, these fallen kings get overthrown. Nobody ever cared when the devil sent. Niggas play a game they could never win. All the way to level 10. All I really need is for your eyes to keep watching, no stopping. I had to free my body from these toxins.
Holy shit, listen to this. Okay, I'm sorry. Can you say that one more time?
Yeah, so the total amount is going to be $34,000.
34,000. Okay, and you're sure?
Yes, I'm sure.
Wait, are you sure? Because my insurance only offered 4,000.
Based on all of the information, you qualify for $34,000 in compensation. Your check should arrive in the mail in 7 to 10 business days.
That was a call confirming that I'm about to get a $34,000 check delivered in the mail. I didn't win the lottery or inherit anything. I actually got this $34,000.
You ever wonder what it's like to live in the jungle? Lion, tigers, and bears, snakes, and scorpions. Can you take this shit serious? Serious as it is. When it's fuck how you feel, better get it how you live. When killers retaliate every enemy possible, surviving lives on a hard pill to swallow. God bless the child that can hold his own. That means taking care of your family till your kids are grown. If loyalty is royalty, some of us broke as fuck. Blood thicker than water, but still, who can you trust? They say that you to blame, ran your name in the mud. You a soldier, you was trained, you was ready for war. The president smoking, fucking bitches in the White House. Stomping in the Air Force Ones until the lights out. King of high yourself, they say you dangerous and woke. They know we greedy for these beats, so they say we creep slow.
Whoa, it's the new sleep. Shallow is the new deep. Cheeks every news week. Silence is the new speech. Cool like a fan, but on the other hand, I'm a nympho. So I like to fuck what they saying. Fuck an ab and a pan. They both kicking the can. Two homeless motherfuckers that ain't took back they land. Ain't no need to take a seat, want you to overly stand. Listen up and pour a cup while I rock like a band. Fuck a chief in a tribe, I like feeling the vibe. Man, tucking all that pride and see it's just a divide. But you fuck with white girls and you push genocide. and Jennifer, the only one you call for a ride. I was fucking with that shit, but now my feelings have died. And all my women spoiled like my package expired. My discernment like a tooth with the feeling inside. Cause I'm here to tell the truth, fuck what you feeling inside, nigga.
Aladdin. This that prolific, spiritual individual. Grab your bitches, they follow him everywhere he go. My aura code, the shit I'm kicking like Sub-Zero. Most niggas playing it simple, we keep shit popping like teenage pimples. Y'all niggas lack credentials, overlapping. Most you niggas with meditation, elevation, fundamentals. It's official, like a ref with a whistle. I won't pick up my dribble, she look me in the eyes. Open up the eyes to say, play monkey in the middle. The woman's my favorite riddle. High charisma in my temple, she get real experimental. With her mouth on my pickle, guess my lap is her pillow. She have fun giving me brain, that's real fundamentals. Give me some, get you one. I'm a chosen one to overcome any spiritual war. I know I already won. Plus my high vibration surpassing all you bums, nigga.
Yeah. Get it. Lyrical ecstasy, pull up smooth. How will Lexus be? Reference me whenever you thinking of who the best would be, respectively. It's longevity. I'm from that pedigree of gifted ones with powers that's tapping into telepathy. The mind is everything. You so off, forever lost in this matrix. Starving to be a part of this great shit. Flow like the A6 when in traffic, wreaking havoc. Blue steel 44 bulldog. I let you have it, do the mathematics. And while you at it, step your game up. It was real when I ain't have shit, and when I came up was never on no half shit. I put the same up, and people out here plastic done fuck the game up. It's strange, but we carry on. Gotta be very strong in this life that's not promised or very long. I get my berry on, spit it from the depths of the deep. It's greedy. Who got next on this beat?
Supreme dropper, the son of God, the dream stopper, the rude awakener, fumigating you fleas proper. Rejuvenation's illuminating through these choppers. Came back and immediately superseded you teeny boppers. Full of this positive energy, you can see the shopper. And you can tell I'm a soldier like P and Silk the Shocker. Invoke the fifth morning dude who preceded Jimmy Hoffa. Y'all get talking like bitches, I'm on a different knocker. And I drink different vodka, I'm just a different monster. The first two fall off was in the temple in Sri Lanka. But fuck it, nigga, enough about me, let's switch the topic. You're always talking about killing the ops, killer optics. Shit ain't respectable spectacles for whoever watching. One day your name bringing profit, the next is on the docket. You're flying high, my guy, and I ain't here to knock it. I'm just praying that you escape from that burning
cockpit. Network, let's go. Yurrrr.
Getting your driver's license in California? Trust the name millions already know. DriversEd.com.
In the midst of our...
The key to life is not to compete with rivals. You live evil, so we divide you, then collide you. Bleed the strip like a menstrual cycle. Live for rifles, stop your vitals if you worship idols. And live for titles. What gotta give for you to see God live inside you? Dragon niggas through the heat until they breathing fire. I'm so cold I can freeze a fire. I been saw the earth was flat. I'm a frequent flyer. Speaking silence, I'm a verbal tyrant. Words merge together to cast spells on people trying. I'm vibrant. Negative energy get met with violence. Yellow tape and sirens. The surveillance footage showed him getting killed, but it was nobody by him.
Yeah. Straight Cobbs.
Yeah.
Yo. Cause you know what I'm spitting is real. Like when a clucker hit the bass and he getting that feel. How you get on the mic and that shit just spill. I've been killing shit for a while. I got the light, you can't turn down my sundial. Living foul, die the same way. My people going nuts for a payday. Run up on you broad day, let the case spray. I'm eating beats like I'm at a buffet. I made it to the God's doorway and they let me in because I found what was built in. And they like what I do with the pen. I zeroed in, I mastered my zen. All you gotta do is say when. You up next, Dre Cobbs, you got one shot. No worries, my flow is dumb hot. I run through anybody I come upon. The juggernaut, I took my fucking spot. Just moved a couple rappers down the slot. Fucking blood clots, play connect the red dot. And I ain't talking Kodak when I say he getting a headshot.
Yo, I'm colder than a Chi-Town breeze. Use a fake, put the metal to your face like, lie down please. Let the frost stop, leave the same impression from a car drop. Y'all watch the boy stand out like a ball spot. Smoke down trees, connecting with my inner man. Ran with the best of them, boot camps get Timberland. And my weight class, cash by the milligram. Pink sapphire stones, I call them killer cam. I'm so clean, y'all can remove blemish. Give true business, cross hook jab, boots in this. Don't trust people that come in your space. Some will lead you to a trap like the front of the race. Words are weapons, but if you make me come from the waist, literally shit on you niggas when I dump on face. I'm lyrical dope and physical hope. Only need one shot with a visual scope. Fuck each and every last one of them. Fuck everybody that jump ship and fuck whoever run with them. Fuck you for biting my style, nigga, you big lame. I'm a cesspool to you niggas, you just a shit stain. Fuck you for playing them bitch games, you heard me? Fuck you for adding my name, trying to concern me. I don't give a fuck why you mad, nigga. You better get glad, nigga. Stop trying to hide you an ass kisser. Them niggas that you said was killers, they don't know you. I put the call in with niggas, they exposed you. Dumb clown, it really ain't no time to be dumbfound. Niggas heard them whack ass lyrics and said thumbs down. Fuck you for being a rat, saying your gun shoot. Fuck whoever gave you the idea, they dumb too, dangerous. I'ma be the winner of this race, Mr. Fuck you, middle finger in the face.
Yo, the network. Shout out to everybody. The family. What's happening? Now I'm gonna give y'all a little example of a little sample of the new shit I've been working on too. And it's not rap. Bye bye. Come on. Lay down. Let me try something.
Touching your skin so smooth, I know. You about to let me in, I know for sure. Oh, kissing you down, baby, from head to toe. But don't get it wrong, please don't get it wrong. Looking so good and I know it's so bad. You deserve everything in the world. I got you, baby, and you know that. I'ma be gentle. I'll be the tempo. I need your mentor. Ride like a benzo. I'ma be gentle. I'ma be gentle. I'll be the tempo. I need your mentor. I need your mentor. Ride like a benzo. I'ma be gentle. I'll be the tempo. I need your mentor. Ride like a benzo.
Yeah, a little song, yeah, like, you know, we always working over here, you know what I'm saying? Gotta show y'all a little song, you know. Yeah, appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? The link is in the chat. Feel free to come through. You already know. I'm just chilling, checking the vibes, seeing what's up with everybody. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you need to go back live. Man, I'm back live now. So, like, what's up? Come through. Let's talk about it. You know what I'm saying? We got Enemies public in the building. What's happening, family? Salute to you. Salute to the family. Talk Your Talk Media in the building. Salute Greedy. Salute to you and the family. We got Blended Healing in the building. What's going on, love? How you doing? Peace, love, and respect. Empress in the building. You know what I'm saying? That's what's up. Salute the Bronze. Chatty Patty in the building. Salute to you, family. Salute to your family. What's happening? Ghetto Child in the building. What's happening, family? Salute to your family. I don't know why he shadow banned, but I don't, because he did say what's up, and I don't see him in the chat. That's crazy. But yeah, feel free to hit that link and come through. Chop it up with the family. Chop it up with your bro, you know. Shout out to the network. Shout out to everybody. Shout out to Big Dog Philly, you know. Bet. Say less, bro. You good? Enjoy that dinner. Come through after. You know. Let me see. Let me see. Should I put y'all on some new shit? Enemies public already know. Let me see. Let me put y'all on some shit we've been working on. All right. I got a little something I could let y'all vibe to. Let's see about this real quick. Yeah. Let's get some old soul. You know? Greedy in the building. What's happening?
Getting a kick out.
Hey, chilling. You know what I'm saying? What's good with you, family?
And everything all good. What you get ready to play another one of them samples you got for us?
Yeah. You know, I got a little prodigy on my hands, so you know.
Yes, sir.
Gotta introduce people to the, you know, some real shit. You know what I'm saying? Real music. Some old soul shit. Check this out. I'm sure everybody can relate to being in a toxic relationship. You know what I'm saying? It's crazy that we got one of our young people to put out the example. Check it out.
You're getting a kick out of driving me crazy. Is it entertaining to you? And where did we go wrong? And why can't we just get along? It's always a problem. Oh, I'm done with you. Leave me alone. You're just so toxic. Just let me be. You got mental issues. Why can't you leave? Why can't you leave me alone? You're holding me back from leaving. Is Is that why you got my shit? Cause you wanna stop me from leaving. You're sorry as you don't got a clue. I'm tired of arguing. I'm tired of the games. I'm tired of cheating. So fuck out my face. I'm done with you. Leave me alone. You're just so toxic. Just let me be. You got mental issues. Why can't you leave? Why can't you leave me alone?
Fire. Fucking fire.
Yes, sir.
Bro, Brody was only 19 when we did this song. We did this song last year, bro.
Man, it gave me like a Devin the Dude feel or something. And shit, man, that right there sound good, bro.
Fucking fire. I'm telling you. I got a prodigy on my head, son. For real. Bro is talented. Bro is talented. Mad talented. Like, I can't even explain to you. Like, I'm like, what the fuck? Hold on, this. Like, I'm talking about tone on point, key on point. He knows the keys. He knows everything. Like, when he step on that mic, he's like, oh, no, this is wrong. This is this, da, da, da. Put it back. Like, I don't have to say shit, bro. All I got to do is just press record, play and record.
Literally. That's what's happening, bro. That's what it is. You got to motherfucker push that shit, bro.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Enemies Public in the building. What's happening, Brody?
Peace, brother. Driving home. Salute to the brothers, the comrades. What's happening?
That's Luke, comrade.
Yeah, that joint you played tough, bro. That's tough.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
I like that.
Appreciate it. Yeah.
Bro range, you know. I like to hear him do more because it sounds like he got something in him, so, you know, some range and pitch in him.
Yeah.
Sound like he can go.
Yeah.
Like his you know, his range and pitch haven't been like, you know, pushed.
Yeah. That's exactly what I've been trying to do is push his range to see how, you know, see where he can go to test his limits out, because I don't think he tests his limits out.
Yeah, I can hear that he got it though. I can tell you that. I can hear that he got it because I don't hear like what he's doing. I didn't hear no like him pushing his range and his pitch. No type of strain, and he got a lot more than that. I can hear that.
Yes, sir. Most definitely. Troop Zone in the building. Salute. What's happening?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, we can hear you. What's good,
I figured I'd pull up on you, man. What's up? But who in it? Greedy Vegan? And what's the nigga name? Public Enemy. What's up with you?
Yeah.
What's good?
What's happening? Yeah, I would love to hear what else that brother can do, man.
All right. So this one, I can't let y'all listen to the whole track, but I'm gonna give y'all a sample of it, cause like y'all know, like if I vouch for somebody, it's something. Like and I will vouch for this motherfucker to the end of the earth, like for real. Like for real. Like just seeing what he can do and how he do, and he knows what he's doing. It's not no belief or anything. Like he knows what he's doing, bro. It's a different world, bro. For real. For real. Like it's just crazy. Let me see. All right. So check this out. Let me see. Hold on.
Starting to get late, getting late now. I just wanna lay down with you. I just wanna be here with you. Once I get a hold of you, I ain't gonna let you go, no. I ain't gonna let you go, no, no, no. Can I get a piece of you? Can I get a piece? Can I get a piece? Can I get a piece of you? Can I get a piece? I just want your piece now. I just want a piece of you. I just want a piece. Won't you be my piece? Yeah, yeah. Don't lock.
That's all I could play.
That's tough too, bro. The background vocals are his voice also.
Every vocal is his vocal.
I could tell. If I asked, so the vocal he did that track by track, layered the harmony. I could tell it's real because it's so tight.
Yes,
I could tell by the tightness.
Yes, sir. Every vocal is his vocal.
Is he a youngin? How old is he? Is he a youngin?
Yeah, he young as shit, bro. For real, like he's 21 now.
Oh, yeah, that's a baby, bro. I got damn jewelry older than that.
Yeah,
but he nice. He nice.
Yeah, bro.
Young brother's nice.
Very talented. Very, very talented.
He write his own lyrics like that too.
Everything.
You got to keep. You got to push him, bro. You got to push him, bro. Get behind him.
Yeah, that brother nice.
Hey, I'm doing what I can do. You know what I'm saying? I'm doing what I can do. Like that's all we can do. You know, like now it's like I'm trying to like because he was out here and he went back home. So now I'm trying to get him back out here so we could finish like an EP or a project and we can just push that. He initially came out here to do music and some situations and shit happened within his relationship or whatever, and that's what led that Toxic song that I first let y'all hear. So like that was like literally happening and what was going on in his life. So when we ended up linking up, he was like, I got this shit I need to get out now. And I was like, all right, get it out. Bam, let's go. And then we came with that. So ever since that, I'm like, all right, yeah, we need to work. Like we definitely need to work. We need to get something out. We need to get you on, like for real, for real.
Yeah, bro, nice. Nice.
You already know what it is. We'll get a hold of it. Once you got some tracks to put out and shit, man, get it to the family and shit. We're going to air that shit, promote it on all the channels. You already know what it is. Man. We're going to push that shit.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Hell yeah.
Trust me, when everything lands, trust me, I'm gonna let y'all know because in this year is gonna be crazy because I'm gonna start flooding like a lot of shit that we've been working on that now we ready to start putting out. We ready to start releasing and stuff. So it's gonna be like a lot of stuff, especially within my camp as well. So it's gonna be a lot of stuff that's gonna be like I'm like, oh, this nigga been working. Yeah, bruh. Yeah. Most definitely.
I mean, it's good to hear when you hear, new artists that, especially what I heard so far as like the track and everything and lyrical content. All right, that's a breath of fresh air, bro. Because I don't be wanting to hear none of that shit. I be hearing on the radio, bro. Like, God damn.
Right.
Like, yo, turn
same shit.
off.
Shit get repetitive and boring. It's like, damn, like, come on, like, do something. Like, is there any other part of y'all lives? Like, is this the only thing?
It's a few young cats out there that's on their way, and I guess you can add this brother to the to the rank and file. There's a few of them out there that's nice.
Mm-hmm. Very nice.
Well, they must have came back out here today. Guess my complaining made them come back out here. Man, because there's snow every goddamn way, brother. I can't even damn park in my driveway. So much snow out here.
Yeah, I heard it was crazy up there. For real. Like
shit got
cars
ridiculous.
snowed in and everything. And it doesn't make any sense for them motherfuckers to snow plow the shit, because when they snow pile, they gonna snow pile the shit on your car right next to your car, so you still can't even get out. The fuck?
That's
I
exactly
told my wife, I said, if you can't find me, I'm somewhere in the damn snow. On some Martin shit. Brothers, I mean, it snowed a lot out here, brother. And they in those, you know, those mounds, brother. The mounds they got all over the place. Especially like when when you're in a gated community and shit, and you got fences everywhere. They just put them shits in mounds, and especially if people don't park the way they're supposed to park, and they blocking something and shit, and then they don't, the plows can't come through. They gotta go around them, so they're not gonna get certain spots.
Right.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Greedy.
I was agreeing with
My brother. I'm coming back up, brother. I'm gonna go ahead and have this. My wife made me some lentils, brother. I'm about to go have this.
All right, go ahead and enjoy, brother.
I'm about to go have this, brother. And I'll be right back up, brothers.
All right, man.
Salute.
Salute,
bro. Yeah, we got a lot of motherfucking snow too over here in Maryland too, bro. A lot of that shit, man. This shit is still in the motherfucking streets. Shit.
Man.
Hell yeah.
Man, they had a
I mean, the
video.
main road.
They had
main
a video.
road.
They had a video where a dude had went outside to the snow, and he had a blowtorch kind of situation, and he was trying to melt the snow, and the snow wasn't melting, bro. Dead ass. The snow wasn't melting. It was not melting. It was not melting, bro. I don't know what's happening, what's going on with that damn snow, but hey, maybe you may need to go outside your home and test the snow to see if it's real snow.
Man, I know, bro. It was fucking snowing, bro. All fucking what was that, Sunday? It was snowing like half of the fucking day and shit, bro. Heavy snowfall, bro. Then the shit just switched over. Like you just switched over to like this freezing rain or sleet type shit, bro.
Oh yeah, it just switched.
Yeah, the shit just switched over and shit, man. I said, man, what the fuck? This shit is crazy as hell and shit, bro. I don't know what the fuck is real anymore and shit, bro. In this world, this shit is crazy as shit, bro.
Yeah, definitely. I got some shit I've been working on for the network. Check this out. That's all we need is flows at this point. That's just to just be like, yeah, it's gonna be probably like 4 or 5 of us on that shit. But I got like so much other shit.
Right.
For like, like specific views, because like I'm a producer, I'm a sound engineer. So like I look at us like, okay, we all a whole conglomerate, but all of us have like different sounds. So I'm like, okay, let's test these different sounds out. Like You know what I'm saying? Like me, you, and Dangerous, or Dangerous, you, Aladdin, um, Looney, and Aladdin. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Because like now, like as a producer, as for me, y'all give me a whole different set of like ears. Because I'm like, okay, I see this, and this actually can actually make something of it just because of y'all sound. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, all right, we're gonna have to explore all these shits because yeah, we a big group, but everybody don't have to be on every track.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right. It ain't supposed to be like that.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We have to get
You gotta have some jumps and shit where it's just me and you, or a jump was just like, how we been doing. Because
right.
we already got some elite shit out there and shit. We just need some new shit. We coming into this fiscal new year, so it's time to bring out some new shit. We need a new conglomerate joint with a whole bunch of other shit as well.
Right, exactly. And I just well Sue Ivy, which is Too Short Baby Moms, she just released her project in October. I produced 3 tracks on her album. So it's like
Last time, I ain't gonna say the last time you went live. I believe the last time I was up on a panel with you, you was letting me hear a joint if you was producing on that project, and that was a while ago.
yeah.
A while ago.
Yeah. So yeah, everything is releasing, everything is cool. Shit's dope, you know. So it's like I'm been working. I've just been working. And I hope everybody else been working too. So cause when we come back together and to do some shit, it needs to be the next thing. It needs to be monumental. You know what I'm saying? Drake Hobbs been doing this shit as well. And of course Danger's been doing this shit as well. You know what I'm saying? I've been
Right.
tapping in with everybody so much. But I still pay attention, to what's being released or what's being posted. You know what I'm saying? So, we
Right.
gonna get it, we gonna get it back up and popping, you know what I'm saying? I just think now it's more like time availability and everything. So once we all get that situated, we'll be fine. We'll be cool. I mean, ain't nothing changed, you know.
Yeah. That's what's happening, bro. I got a little homie over here and shit that I've been dealing with. He always hit me, be asking me for beats and stuff like that. He be going there. He young. He be in that that street life shit. He be wanting to talk that talk. I be trying to get him to wisen up. And you know what I'm saying? Let them know they ain't all just about that. You know what I'm saying? You could do other things. You could talk about other stuff too. You could talk
Right.
about these the movies and stuff like that. Just open your mind, expand your mind more. But he got it in him though. He got it in him. He can produce. He can put together a great song. Like I've been around him long enough. I done been in the studio with him when he dropped one joint. I said, yeah, he talking that street shit, but I see that he got it in him to do it. So I told him and said, I once everything get right with my squad with the network, and we start getting back on it and shit, man, I'm gonna find some way to get you on something. Just so you know, I'm gonna find some type of track to get him in on something. Maybe something with Looney, or you know what I'm saying, you
Right,
Looney and
right.
him. You know what I'm saying? Or, something like that. I'm find a way to get him in on something and shit to see if I can open up his mind and shit. He definitely got it in him to write and, put the work in.
Right, right. Shit, that's what's up. Shit, link us up. We'll make something happen.
Yeah. And he from Baltimore. He born and raised in Baltimore. He got that talk. He talk, when you hear him talking, when you hear him rap, you're going to hear it in him. but he's not your average. You know, I'm from the city. You know, I'm a city nigga, so I've been around. You know what I'm saying? I be hearing a lot of niggas in the city, you know, getting to their little ciphers and stuff like that. You know, a lot of that shit, it be all right, but most of the part, it be kind of like, you know, this on the block corner type shit. But Youngin, he got that, and he got it in him where he can actually write a good song, where he ain't gonna just be on no off the porch type shit, where he can actually like write a good 16 and shit like that. So yeah, he got it. So yeah, I'm gonna figure out a way to, you know what I'm saying, to try to get him in a cipher with us or on a track with somebody and shit dealing with the network. Just to, you know what I'm saying, help him maybe want to kind of motivate him, you know what I'm saying, to want to expand his mind more, you know what I'm saying, and get on other levels so you don't just have to be secluded, you're just talking the street shit all the time. You know what I'm saying? It's other, you know, it's other topics and other hooks and shit, other songs. You might want to get on the jump with an R&B chick. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, you know, you might be talking some, you know what I'm saying, some whole other shit. You can't talk that street talking there. I mean, you could do it, but you got to still be clever with it and shit, and you know what I'm saying, and keep up with the, you know what I'm saying, with what's going on with the, with like you said, the key and the tone of the track itself. So yeah, it's just I be feeling you and shit though, bro. When you played that shit, it reminded me of my little homie I got. So yeah, I just wanna, you know, inspire you and shit, bro, as well, to push them. You know what I'm saying? Man, push them, get behind them, and you know what I'm saying, and try to get them to be as great as they can and shit, bro. Real talk.
Right. That's what it's about. Got to push. You know what I'm saying? Got to push the goalposts. You know what I'm saying? It's not just about. There's way more. Like expand your mind. It's way more. Like I started really getting intrigued into writing when I start realizing the topic situation. So I'm like, hold on, like me and my cousin, like Cuzzo, we used to rap and we used to like seclude like topics, like nigga apple, a tree, and bam, bam, bam. And that to me was like exercise for my mind. Like, how long can I rap about a tree before I fall off and started rapping about something else? You know what I'm saying? So once I started being more topic based, that like kind of expanded my horizon lyrically, because now I could connect different things into whatever topic that I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
So now it's like, I can stare off this way, then swerve it all the way back, still back to the topic. And it's like, oh shit, hold on, I ain't even know that shit. Yeah, exactly, motherfucker. Life experience. Bring it all together. You know what I'm saying? Make sense of it. So that was just my way of that, you know, and anybody else can have in their own way of doing it, but it's just all about how can you expand someone's mind to further progress them and progress their abilities to make them better. You know.
Right. That is the key though, and being an artist though, which you speaking, you know, being able to go in depth on many different topics and not just, you know, being someone that's just stuck in a certain lane to where you can only talk about this or this, you know, you only got this way of rapping. You know, everybody expect your delivery to be this. They expect your cadence to be this. If you able to you able to come in with different delivery. Different melodies like that. So certain things that I realized when I be writing that I write specifically to that. Sometimes it could be melody itself or back melody. You know what I'm saying? Something in the background that I done caught that keep coming around on a certain loop. And that's what I'm really like writing to shit. So it ain't necessarily beat itself or drums or, you know, or the snare. Sometimes it could be other things I be tired of shit, bro. It helps me stay how I want to put it, not so stagnant or stuck in a certain way that I like. I rap different on different beats, and it because different instruments and shit will bring out something different in me and shit. Somehow, I think I'm explaining it in a way that I'm what I'm saying. I think I'm explaining this shit clear, but it'd be different things. Just like I know when I was young, Chris, when I used to like we were straight like just we'd be on a block and this shit would just come out of nowhere. You know how the shit be and shit come out of nowhere and shit. Somebody might pull up, somebody shit, you know, nigga get to just out of nowhere, just get to spitting some shit. Next thing you know, niggas out there battling, or you know, nigga done sparked up a cipher or some shit like that. And we used to do that type of shit and then take that same like type of shit to the studio and shit. And just like play around with it, being serious with it, like trying to be an artist about it. We were just doing it just because we love to do it and shit. But once I had got with this New York brother that I ended up linking up with, he ended up becoming one of my homies too and shit, bro. My man Smoke. To this day, I still fuck with that with bro. But he was the one who used to challenge me and shit. He was the one that used to come around and be like, he'd be like, here you go off that. And it'd be like some beat type shit or you know, some old some old jazz shit that he done looped up, like some other shit. It wouldn't be like no normal hip hop or trap shit that, you know what I'm saying, that niggas normally used to. And he'd be like, man, Donnie, let me hear you go off that. Let me hear you go off that. I'd be like, man, damn. He'd be like, yeah, see, you gotta know how to switch it up. You gotta know how to do this. You gotta be ready and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no telling who might want you on the track. Ain't no telling who you come across and shit like that. You gotta be versatile. You gotta be, you know what I'm saying? You can't just be
That's crazy. That's crazy because like that type, we need those type of people. Like he was your spliff star, bro. He saw the potential in you and was just like, oh no, nigga, you got way more. Hold on, flip it like this. Let me see what else you can talk about. Da 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 da. And what he did was match your intellect with your, how can I say this? He kind of like match your presence and your intellect and your ability, and he kind of like glued it together for you because he made you realize what you can do, but he did it in a bigger broadband. You see what I'm saying? And he was like, oh no, hold on. I see what you do in this realm. Hold on, let's flip and go to here and let's see what you can do here. Let's see what you can hold it. And all I did was just broadband your and it made your lyrical skills like better. Because it's like this is the same thing. Cause like I'm telling you, bro, I would not be where I'm at if it wasn't for Cuzzo. Cuzzo is the root of Chris Cyphers. He literally is the root. He planted the seed and he was like, nigga, I gave you this, go. And everything that I've done from then till now is him. Like literally, he was that spliff star. He was like, oh shit. Because at first it was like, I ain't gonna be the only rapper in the family. And I was like, well, he was like, nigga, you already do music, so you get the gist of it. So nigga, bam. All he did was just taught me how to sketch a song in its different form, like in its different categories or its different sections, like the verse, the hook, bam, 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 bam. And once he fed me that pedigree, oh bro, it was a wrap. Now I just got to know how to construct in the beat form, because now I know how to write. I've already been a poet before that, been a storyteller before that. So shit, he just basically just gave me the gems. So my next thing is now I need music to put it to. Now being because I was in different areas and I moved because of the military and this, that, I never had steady connections, or I never really knew the gist of networking. So that led me to form to learn how to make beats myself. I'm already in music. I get it. Now all I got to do is find the program, get the instruments, put them together in musical form.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? And once I got with that, I start networking, putting things out, and then people start gravitating and like, hey, yo, I know you do music, bam, bam, bam. Let me hook you up with this person, bam, bam, bam. So now the networking started to take place, and then I started learning the network. And so I learning to know who I can network with and who I can't network with, because that's still a whole thing too as well. Because you don't want to network with somebody who's eating off of you and you not eating.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So you know, I networked with the right people, got connected with the right people, and I stay networking with people that's better than me. Why do you do that, Chris? Why? Because they can always teach me something. Don't say you a student and you still trying to be a teacher and you ain't getting no money off being a teacher.
Well,
you know what I'm saying? Because people are still steady trying to be teachers, and you teaching the same shit and you not progressing because you're not learning more. You just teaching what you learned already, and that's cool, but it's only going to go so far if you're not progressing. So you need to know the new shit, what's going on too. So that's when I was all right, my way is not the way for everybody or the world. My way is just a pathway to going to getting what I want, just like everybody's way is that same way. So it humbled me in a sense of more of like patience and respect and intellect, and being that I can forever be a student and not worry about being left back. You know what I'm saying? Because in the educational system, if you not here with everybody else, you dumb. This is not one of those systems where you dumb if you fall back or if you're just not ahead of somebody. There's always going to be somebody ahead of you. But at the same time, be available to teach as well and have something to give, have something to show. Because if you have been this much infatuated with what you are doing, then that would eager you to come up with new things and new ways or new forms of how you're doing within whatever you're doing. So maybe you came up with something that nobody has even known. So open your mouth and fucking talk. All right. So it's a balance, it's a give and pull. Yes, I know all this shit. I know how to do this, bam, 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 but I don't know everything. So I love that fact, because now I can reach out with people that know more than me and they can teach me something. You know what I'm saying? And that's the blessings of it. And it's all just we're sharpening each other's tools. Like, I want your tool to be as sharp as mine. Why would I want your tool to be dull as fucking we're on the same team? That's bullshit. Shout out to Aladdin in the building. Salute to you. Salute to the fam. Salute to Mom Dukes.
You got the bro God in the building, man.
Bro God is in the building.
Man, shout out to the bro God, man.
Hey, yeah, I don't know if y'all know, but bro had came out to the Soul Fest and in out here in Crenshaw in LA. So we end up linking up, and and got talking and politics and stuff, So shout out to Aladdin for stopping through, pulling up on the bro. It was a cool time. It was dope. It was cool. He got to meet one of my homies. So yeah.
That's what it is, bro. Last time I talked to the bro God, he told me that he was out there on the West Coast and he had linked up with you and shit, man. That's strong.
Yeah. Yeah, bro was like, I'm come through LA, bam. I was like, all right, bet, shit, nigga, I'm ready. And then the fest just happened to happen on the weekend he was here. So I was like, shit, I'm at the fest, come through. Bam. She pulled up, everything was cool, so yeah.
Me and Bro God, man, it's a couple of us, man, got some shit. Yeah, working on trying to put together some joints and shit, man. Great Cobbs and sent me a couple jumps. I think me and King of High Self, me and Bro God, get ready to work on some jumps. Well, it's probably already in the making and shit. I'm just yeah, I got a few joints in mind. I'm trying to get on some shit. Still to this day, I need to get on a joint with Looney.
Yeah.
Like I still need to try to figure out. I think I got the perfect motherfucking beat for me and Looney too and shit, man. I got a joint I've been holding on for a long time. It's a joint I did probably about a few years ago. I still got some shit on my hard drive that I just haven't released yet and shit, bro. Yeah, figure out some way. I think I got the perfect beat for Looney though, bro. Real talk. Maybe some jump.
Right.
Yeah. Put it out there and shit, bro. I'm gonna send you some shit too, bro.
All
I'm gonna
right,
send you
shit, I'm here. I'm ready. Shit, I'm ready for whatever. You need me to sing on it, rap on it, shit, it's whatever.
man. Whenever you come up with it, shit, I already know it's gonna be fire. And I think Dangerous, shit, I wanna say Dangerous sitting on probably like 2-3 jumps and shit, bro, that we all was working on some time back that he never released.
Yeah.
He never released.
Yeah, I think I got like 2 of them. Cause like if I'm gonna put my verse on it, I'm just gonna put a mix on it just cause. You know what I'm saying? So it's just like, all right, bet. But
I think the joint it was gonna be I remember one in particular was gonna be Me, You, and Dangerous. Me, You, and
Yep.
Dangerous be on the jump. It was supposed to be a jump with me, him, and Looney. And I think maybe 1 or 2 other joints too and shit, bro. But yeah, it was some shit though that we had.
Was that the Cheech and Chong joint me, you, and him was supposed to do?
I can't remember. I know I want to say I recorded a verse and sent it to him though. I want to say for something. I don't remember exactly what joint it was. Sitting on it. He probably done lost it through all the other shit he got and shit. He got some shit though. He's sitting on it.
All right, but yeah, because we got the Can't Control Me joint, we got the Hallelujah, we got the Cheech and Chong. Oh yeah, that me. Okay, yeah. All right, no, I see the me, you, and his session. I see that.
I don't remember exactly what. I don't remember what it was. It was a while back, probably like last summer. Actually, I think it was probably about last summer. But yeah, Dangerous got some shit to cut. I'm sure. Great Cobb's always working.
Right.
Great Cobb's always working. He sent me some jumps that he wanted me and him to jump on like some R&B type shit, some shit getting at the women and shit like that. Some shit for the ladies and he ended up sending me another jump and shit. Somebody else from in the community sent him. They want us to collab on and shit. I'm like, man, I guess it's all this is just like it's building up for us to just start really like coming together and you know what I'm saying and taking this shit by storm again. Let's start rocking their motherfucking heads again, putting this shit out. No bullshit. If we're gonna do it, let's do it. Do it right.
Right. We got all the tools for it to make it happen. So like, we just gotta, just put it out. Like I say, like I'm ready to work. I'm always ready to work. I'm here to build a catalog. You know what I'm saying? Build them credits as long as we all should be. So, I'm ready. You know what I'm saying? Just hit me up and let me know when this. Hey, I'm a gun ready to be fired. So just let me know when the trigger need to be pulled. Point blank. Hold on real quick. I'll be right back.
Like, man, peace to everybody that's in the chat room, man. I see he put who's that? Professor X, Cosmo Kid, man. Shout out to Cosmo Kid. That's an X in the building. Bro God. Who else was out there? Bronze. Let me see. Can I see the chat from here? Yeah. Some shit in the making though. We gotta been working behind the scenes, got a few joints. I know I'm sitting on like 4 jumps that the brothers done sent me, and joints that I done sent out that total about 4 or 5 jumps. So I know that's just me by myself. I know the other network brothers got some shit. It ain't a thing for Looney to drop something. But Dangerous always got some shit in the clip. Cypher's giving you the best of both worlds right now. Cypher getting on the motherfucking hooks and all that right now. We have to turn them up one time.
That part.
The flood you with some shit, bro. Like, Chris, what you think about this, man? Put a hook on this John and shit, man. Let's see what we can do, man.
I mean, all right, well, I mean, I could show better than I could tell. So it's like,
yeah, this nigga with some shit, man.
Check this out, cause I got stuff that I pitched too. So like, check this out, cause like, this is a hook I'm trying to pitch out.
I'ma take you to school. Today you gon' learn, yeah. Today you gon' learn, yeah. I'ma take you to school. Today you gon' learn, yeah. Today you gon' learn, yeah. Come get this lesson, come get this lecture. You got the attention for this semester. I'ma take you to school. Today you gon' learn, yeah. Today you gon' learn, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm talking about, Chris. That's exactly what the fuck I'm talking about, bro. Yeah, right. You about to fuck them up out here, man. You giving them all that. You about to, man, about to fuck them up out here, bro. Real shit.
Yes,
I told them some shit like 2 weeks ago and shit, man. Like, bro, shit, man, I just needed a little inspiration, bro. Like, I be sitting in this motherfucker. I be like, man, I don't be having the flame of me to even be wanting to get online anymore and shit, man. Like, man, if I'm gonna get online, it's gonna be about some creativity. I'm not gonna keep getting on and shit, man. Even though I can, but I'd rather do it in a whole nother way this go around and shit, man. I ain't trying to do no podcast shit. I ain't trying to really do, you know what I'm saying? Talking to people and shit, man, shit falling on motherfucking dead ears, you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't really trying to keep burning my energy out like that and shit, man. If I'm gonna be online, I'm gonna be online creating some shit. What I do and what I know how to create is motherfucking music.
That's what I've been on, man. Because I'm like, all right, we gave at least a good 3 to 5 years of just pure putting out this information, pure putting out solutions and this and that. And what I see is still to this day the same fucking shit. So I'm just like, man, I guess our fights is not the damn same. Let me go ahead and put my shit into what I need to create and what I need to build for my bloodline. You know what I'm saying? So,
right.
I mean, at the point, like my thing right now is music, because that's one of the things. Like, it doesn't matter what's happening bad in my life. Music is one of the things that's not happening bad. Like it can't happen bad for some reason. I'm just like, why is music the best fucking thing? Right. So like, I'm running with it, bro. Like, fuck it. Chrissy in the building. Salute. How you doing, Empress? Peace, love, and
Man,
respect.
yes. Sis in the house.
That
You
part, that
definitely
part.
that shit though, bro. Like, man. Every time I tap in, it's like, man, here we go down the same old shit, man. Motherfuckers talking about the same shit, man. Like, I'm not really trying to keep doing this, man. So if I'm gonna really be online or continuously, uploading shit or dropping shit online, I'm gonna make that shit more about some music. I ain't gonna
Mm-hmm.
be doing this motherfucker podcast shit. That shit
Right.
falling dead ears and shit, man. Motherfuckers don't know what to do with that information. It's bringing more confusion than solutions and shit, bro. Real talk.
Bro, oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. All right. I'm gonna have to do this real quick. Okay. So a lot of people don't like. All right, so now I'm gonna give y'all the gist of this is why I've been saying break these fucking loops. All right, if we look at the screen, right? This is hypnotizing. Loops are hypnotizing. If you break the loops, you will not be hypnotized. This is why I say break the loops. The hypnotization is nothing but a loop that just keeps swirling and swirling and swirling and swirling. Even though we do have a connection to us in a DNA sense, we're not talking about that. We're talking about the hustle. Okay. We're talking about the mind frame. Break the fucking loops. And the reason why you see people keep going back and falling to the same shit, going back and falling to the same shit, going back and falling to the same shit, because they haven't broke the loop. Only the people that can shy away from it still come back, shy away from it, come back, and be like, y'all niggas are still doing the same thing? What the fuck is going on? All right, let me go ahead and just change my whole perception and give it this, bam. We broke the loops. We're trying to get you to break the loops. Like, why are we still doing the same thing? That's the same. We're trying to break the loops. Break the loops, y'all. It's gonna be a repetitive thing every time, every time, every time, every time. It doesn't matter the main situation that's really happening. Are you back in the loop? Yes, that's all they need. For you just to be back in the loop. You're just doing nothing to them but going in circles, going in circles, going in circles. You're a dog chasing his tail right now.
Exactly. And a dog who chases its tail would be dizzy.
As fuck. Confusion, hypnotized. That's that's hypnotization 101. Let's go, people. What are we doing? What the fuck are we doing? Break these fucking loops.
Man, that shit is fucking ridiculous, bro. I see it all the time. The carousel of confusion, this shit, man. Look, it's up and down and round and round. Here we go.
The carousel.
Hey, brother.
Fucking carousel. God damn it.
You know the song, brother. The 3-ring circus.
Mm-hmm.
And that's what they turn out to be too, brother. Yes, sir.
This is crazy as a motherfucker, man. I don't know if this shit. Brother, enemies public know I done spoke on it numerous of times and shit, man. Like I'm getting to the point, like I'm feeling like it must be something else. Like this information and shit. This shit ain't doing nothing but causing these motherfuckers to even go more crazy in the brain and shit, man. It's stroking at people's egos and mentalities and shit, man. And just turning them into something else and shit, man. So it must be something else and
Bro.
shit that the people
Bro, because it's a malfunction. It's a malfunction. It's malfunction because they just coming up on new shit. So they coming up on whatever they perceive at this point in time now, not what we research. And because we already know these motherfuckers be scavenging motherfucking information away for the bullshit from the internet and shit. We know that. So these motherfuckers now that's coming into the shit, they not getting the information and stuff that we know. So these niggas is still lost.
Yeah.
Right.
And it seems to me they're lost and not even trying to find their way, brother. They want to be
That part.
lost.
That part.
I'm about
I
to
think
go
it's
deep
it's a
into
choice
the
at this
damn
point.
woods. I'm about to go deep into the woods and just stay there.
I ain't gonna start a fire. I ain't gonna pitch tent. I'm just stay right here.
Yes, sir. Deep in the woods.
That's not camping, stupid. That's being stupid. That's the Lulu.
Yes, sir.
The goddess is in the building. Salute, Madre. How you doing? Peace, love, and respect. Salute the Queen Emerson in the building. Peace to the fam. How you doing? Salute.
Peace to all the fam in the chat. Peace. Damn, bro.
It's
Yeah.
crazy, bro. It's crazy, bro. This, bro. I give messages to last a long time, not to just sit here and to just dwell on it and be like, it's suitable for you from now and until you get out this fucking system. Break the fucking loop, my nigga. You're in a loop. Your time is in a loop. They got you in a loop. They got you in many loops. I'm just helping you and trying to get you to break the fucking loop. Why don't you just get out the circle? How about that?
Right.
Just get out.
Yeah.
So it's, but hey, you could still stay in it and suffer, but staying in it and suffer, what has that done to you? What has that given you? What would that bring to you and your future? Like your family, your kids. You're gonna teach your kids to still be in this loop? That doesn't make sense.
That's what I'm saying and shit, bro. Like I think people is comfortable, bro. Like people people really don't. I think it's only a handful of people out of all the people, let's just say in this country. I really think it's only a handful that's really like what you really call conscious, what you really call, woke or alert to some shit. And everybody else and shit that that's in the woke category is really still asleep.
Comatose.
Yeah, they still dreaming somehow, somewhere. They still, like on the Christopher Williams shit, just they don't want to be woken for real and shit. Like they just love the mystery world. They, it's just something in them that just love to be down in that rabbit hole and shit, bro. They infatuated with it and shit, bro. It's like an adrenaline rush for them to go down in that motherfucking rabbit hole and dig up some old mysterious shit and come back and interpret it to somebody and shit, man. It's some type of fucking adrenaline rush. It's a high to them to do that shit, bro.
That part.
And it does nothing. It causes confusion right off the bat and shit. Because motherfuckers gonna disagree. People gonna think you crazy, and then you gotta explain your way out of this shit.
Right. And this is why the times is crazy. It's not a disconnect. Well, it is a disconnect from the past 3 generations, right? Because us and our grandparents we have the outlooks, bam. But the next, they don't have the same outlook as our grandparents and us. Right. They have this new outlook, and they get everything that's now is just media portrayed. And
bro,
it's like yo, like what the fuck is really going like y'all really disconnected from your homes like that? Like you living in your home and you still disconnected from your parents? And I see it because sometimes majority of the homes the parents are away. especially when we get to middle school area or to the point where like we able to stay at home by ourselves. Our parents are always still at work, so we have this small little window. So when we see our parents come home, then we may say something, or I mean, we deal with each other, and they may check in with schooling. Hey, how you doing? How's your friends? How's prom? How's this? Bam, whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? But that window is not a good enough window to be like, I'm there with my parents. So the majority of the time of what they learning, because we learned and we soak so much as a sponge, that's what we act in our younger years. We soak so much from more of what we going through. So now we're spending more time the youth now is spending more time out of the home than in the home. And then when the youth is time to come in the home, then the guardians, the parents are out of the home, because now we have to work and we have to pay bills. We have to do this.
Yeah, I agree. You know, I always say, I was speaking to some younger brothers, and they said, "Well, we Gen Z, we Gen Z." They say they Generation Z, Generation Z.
Mm-hmm.
And I just asked them. I said, "Do you know what when people are sleeping? You know the letters they use, right?"
Oh,
draw somebody and they sleep, they use the letter Z, don't they?
Z. Yeah, the Z, big Z, small Z, big C, small Z, big C, small Z.
so that I wouldn't say that shit that loud. I'm Gen Z.
You Gen sleep. Just to put it in for y'all, you Gen sleep, nigga. Y'all in y'all dreams right now, comfortable. Complying and everything.
Only in this generation in America, somebody would try to go viral. And when I always thought we should stay away from viruses.
Hold on, bro. Yeah, we're gonna come back to that. This nigga said Gen. When was Gen Y? Who's fucking Gen Y?
They passed.
The fuck is Gen Y? Oh my gosh!
You know what, Gen Y? You could take that. You could take that in another way, because you do have that generation that all they do is ask why. You do have a generation that did that. You know what I'm saying? Why? You know what I'm saying? So, in a way, we had it.
We had it, but yeah, all right. That was great. That was fucking. Oh my gosh, you hit that shit on. And I said, "Oh my gosh, not God." You hit that shit on fucking point, bro. Hammer nail, bro, on fucking point. He's like, you know what? Hold on, we did have that slightly. We did have that. Hold on, remember them niggas was why? Oh, yep.
The sister said it. She said the millennials are Gen Y. They just call them millennials.
It's called millennials. Yep.
Why?
Exactly.
Why?
Y'all just damn, y'all okay. Thank you, sis. Thank you, bro. Damn.
I don't know where they come up with this shit at, bro. That shit is fucking crazy, bro. But I definitely agree with you. But I tell people all the time and shit, bro. Like I don't conform to this new age shit, man. Like the way society functions these days. I really don't like this shit, man. Like
me either.
It's like I'm stuck in my ways and shit. And those ways is how my grandparents and them was living and shit. Like certain shit was just out of it was out of bounds. It was some shit that we just not allowing shit, you know what I'm saying? Like you're gonna take that foolishness elsewhere. Shit going up the block somewhere. You get the hell out of the house for talking that crazy shit. You know what I'm saying? Like it was certain principles that when I was raised and shit, the elders stood on that shit, man. Like real talk, even down to the point like people up the block, certain families and shit, like Miss such and such and such and such and them that live 3-4 houses down. If they seen you out in the streets cutting up or you know what I'm saying, displaying some foolishness and shit, they'll get you in line. and then walk you up to your motherfucking people's house and let them know that they had to go upside your motherfucking head because you out there being disrespectful. On some real shit, you out there embarrassing the family and shit like that. No damn well that you know what I'm saying, your mother ain't raised you to be like this. That's the shit we used to hear. You know damn well shit that such and such a shit is, you know what I'm saying? Flip the fuck out if she knew that you was out here doing some shit like this. That's the shit we used to hear. There wasn't no co-signing and minding your business and shit like that. The whole neighborhood stood on principle.
Absolutely.
Yeah, the whole neighborhood,
bro. Absolutely.
Yes,
you know, I grew up in the projects, and it was apartment A to G. If you did something, you got your ass whipped from apartment A to G.
Yeah. Every alphabet, nigga. Every
you know
every.
I heard what you did. You got to go down that hallway. Got your ass from A to G, bro.
You gonna get the. Why did you do that? Why did you do that? You knew better. No, come on now, come on, because I gotta feed you. I gotta make sure you cool. I gotta make sure as soon as you walk in, what the fuck you? And right after you cry, they gonna feed you a plate. Yep, go, yeah, go back home. The fuck is you talking about? You getting your ass whooped from A, B, C, D, E, F, G until you loop back around and come back to motherfucking 8. The fuck is you talking about?
And you know another thing too and shit though, bro, like back then and shit, bro, like it wasn't a thing and shit to get a reality check. You know what I'm saying? Someone to tell you what the fuck it is and shit, like it wasn't nothing, especially the people who was close to you. Whether it's one of the older cousins, you know what I'm saying, one of the, you know, one of your homies or something who ain't afraid to speak that, you know what I'm saying, to let you know, like, nigga, man, you on some other shit, man. Nah, you on some different shit. Like, nah, we ain't doing that. We, you know what I'm saying? You out of line and shit like that. Or, you know, put you in your place. One of the elders or something should let you know, like, nah, that ain't the way to go about this shit. You about to lead yourself down to some, you know, some foolishness and shit. Nowadays, you shit, motherfucker say something to you and shit, you know what I'm saying? Motherfucker get offended. Motherfucker get offended and shit. Like, who the fuck are you? Shit like that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I said, like all this new shit, bro. Like I just don't like a lot of this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really don't conform to this new society and these ways and shit, bro. This shit is some strange shit to me, bro.
And it's designed to be strange, just like it was strange for, like, remember we had those times where our grandparents got to the point where they was like, oh, that fucking music you listening to. This so it was designed for times to change or to seem like it changed naturally when it wasn't really like that.
Yes, sir.
You see what I'm saying?
And I always ask a lot of times based on behavior, who did you grow up around that you think it's okay to play with grown men and play with people who you don't know? Who did you go around that co-sign that? Because I know when I was growing up, I was taught to not play with grown folks.
Exactly.
I was taught that. You don't play with no grown folks. You don't stay in your place. You don't play with grown folks. And you learn from growing up around your peers that the one who come around that wants to play with everybody, this play thing, you usually get rolled out. Don't play with people who you don't know. But now that's like the order of the day. I'm like, yo, who raised you? Who you grow up around? That you think that's okay.
And it's not cool. Definitely, like, it's, why would you allow the remnants of you to be able to go out and disrespect other people of, not like saying like other races or whatever, like among us, among the neighborhood, among the the family, the land, us.
Exactly.
Like, that's what we know. You know what I'm saying? And it's like now is, and I see it within discernment to us, because it's like now you have the age of our people in our in basically like in our age range, they want to be young. They don't want to be old and wise anymore. They want to be young. They want to be back when they was in a mid late 20s. They don't want to
Bro.
be, they don't want to be 45. They don't want to be 50, 56. They
That's
want to be
crazy.
back, they want to be back in their 20s.
Well,
So it's like
20
now
years
we
old, brother. You know,
now
20 years old for me was 40 years ago. 40 years ago. I know I can't be that. None of my children can be that.
Damn.
20?
What the fuck is wrong? Like, what? I, damn, society is that twisted and that fucked up and shit that it's something wrong with becoming an elder. It's something wrong with aging. You know, we used to talk about that shit back in the day and shit too. Like, I never figured out like why it was always such a it had to be so private of someone when they asked somebody, you know, how old are you? What's your age? And someone would be always okay, you know,
because
always trying to beat around the bush about the damn
check
age
this
and
out.
shit.
Bro,
I
check this out.
wear it like
Check
a
this out.
badge of honor, bro.
Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. Check this out. When we was all young, didn't we all say, I can't wait to be 21. I can't wait to be grown. And then soon as that shit happened, we was like, this
right.
is not this is not now you got the older. I wish I was 21.
You know, I wear being an elder with pride, bro. I don't, you know, somebody call me an elder, and that's only to me paying homage and showing respect when somebody call me an elder.
That part.
Yeah.
That part.
And when
they
people
call
talk
me
about,
uncle.
well, you elder or you this or you older than that, then I just show my face. That's all I do.
Yo,
I
check
just
this
show
out.
my face because some of them cats look 15, 20 years older than I am when I'm 20 years older than them.
Bro, and that's exactly where I'm about to get to. Bro, check this out. I'm onk at this point. I'm onk. I look younger than some of these niggas.
Real
the fuck
talk.
is you calling me uncle? You older than me, nigga. You got a whole beard and everything, nigga. You got, nigga, you're stressing right now. I don't have gray hairs and you have gray hairs and you're not even 21. What's happening?
You know, a lot of these cats are unjust to themselves, brother. They're unjust to themselves. You know, they don't take care of themselves mentally, spiritually, and they eat all the wrong things.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you and shit, bro. I had to tell one of the youngins in the neighborhood this a few months back, coming out the gas station. Had to tell them the youngins, and like, hey, I appreciate what you do, because he asked me to get him a black and mild and shit. He's like, I'm old enough. I said, man, nah, you ain't gotta explain that shit to me. I know how it is. Yeah, you in the black and mild and shit. See, because if I ain't get it, somebody else can get it any damn way. But I know he was somewhere close to 17, 18. I could look at him and tell and shit. Like, yeah, I can get your black and mild. When I was coming out and shit, I appreciate it. I said, man, young, I'm not your uncle. I'm not your uncle and shit. You know, let me straighten you out with that one first and foremost and shit. I'm not your uncle. Shit, man. You can ask me for my name. You know what I'm saying? I give you my name. I tell you to call me by, but I'm definitely not your uncle and shit. So don't turn me or think that it's cool, you know, to just call everyone that you think older than you uncle and shit like that. And I'm not a wino. I'm from the streets. I know, you know what I'm saying? All that shit that comes with that. You know what I'm saying? But I had to straighten them out.
Now,
Let them
Greedy,
know.
now, Greedy, now, hold on
Yeah.
now. Check this out, though. Check this out, though. Now, it's a difference if it's a familiar face. You know what I'm saying? Even though we may not speak every day, or we may not have conversations. I may not know this, da da da, or I may not know your parents. We may see each other, bam, 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 and you see how I operate, I see how you operate, cool. And I may pass by, some young teens, and they be like, "Hey, yo, what's up, Unc?" I'm like, "Yo, what's good? Bam, bam, bam. Y'all good?" And they're like, "Yeah, we good." Bam, 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 bam. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's cool. The stranger shit I don't do, because I'm like, "Oh, I don't know you." I mean, not saying I wouldn't look out. Not saying I wouldn't look out if I seen some shit going down in the store and your parents ain't there and you getting ready. Like, not saying that I wouldn't da da da, but I'm just saying, like, no, first time meeting is different from me knowing that you live in this neighborhood.
Right.
A lot of times that's the conduit, brother, to get something out of you. You're your uncle. Want to temporarily put you in the family. Your uncle, let me get this. That's the conduit. So we gotta be mindful of that that's slick talk. A lot of times that's slick talk, and a lot of times if it's a familiar face, it's a familiar face. A lot of times it's like a term of endearment. You know what I'm saying? If the person is familiar, but some stranger called you unc, they want something.
They want something, yeah.
They want something.
Just like that situation. Young wanted something and got something and didn't want to call me unc. You're like, nah, yeah. Let me correct you right there.
Cause like for me, like
your tracks.
Cause like for me, like I know, like I'm not originally from here, but I've been here for a minute. So like when I pass by, some young ones that call me unc, bam, they already know. Like we already been through the store. I probably paid something for you. I probably bought something for you. I probably make sure you was cool, bam. Or I probably know you from the people that I know, or you see who I roll with in over here, and bam. All that, of course, cool. I'm just saying that whole like, oh, I don't know you and unc. Now, if you a friend of a friend that know me, that's different. That's cool because you may be following suit. Awesome. But if you don't know me, and I'm in a whole different other city or something, you're like, oh, uncle, I gotta put a little question mark by your uncle. Like, hold on, bro. We don't know me, bro. Like,
question your unkiness.
Question your unkiness.
I had to make a word up, brother. I had to make a word up. Got a question your unkiness, bro.
Oh
shit. Yo, I'm just saying, like, but at the end of the day, because we still have that respect for our people and to look out for our people, just don't think that like it's like making you stranger danger. No, it's just strange, like I said before, like if I see something happening, bam, I need to look out for you. I'm gonna go ahead and look out for you. But if it's nothing like that, and it's like, oh, what up, nigga? No, you don't know me. I don't know that, bro.
You don't look familiar at all.
You don't look familiar at all. Like, no. Now, I'm not gonna disrespect and like not recognize you. I'm like, all right, young one, cool, man. But it ain't gonna be like in my mind, like, oh, you nephew, what's good? I know you. Nah, ain't like that. You know what I'm saying? Because like I lived all over this country, so like it's like on the East Coast, we used to saying what's up to the people that's in our neighborhood that we see.
Right.
That's
we like, call them fam. What's up, fam?
Yeah,
what's up, fam?
Exactly. You know what I'm saying? And we probably haven't even ate dinner with them.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? But we
just see them every day.
Right. You live in the neighborhood. You live down the block. You here, I'm here, man. We see each other. We cross paths. Bam. Cool.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And that's the best part of us. And that's what they want us to forget. and to keep going on their transgressions. Because if they can use that into their control, then they're just gonna keep us as looking like nice people. We're just gonna let everything happen. Compliance.
I don't catch eye with somebody I'm walking past and don't speak. If I catch eye with you, I'm gonna speak. You know, whether it's like, especially like a brother. If it's a brother, a lot of times I either nod or I actually verbally speak, or I'm doing this.
Mm-hmm.
You know, that's what I do when I encounter a brother.
Mm-hmm.
Over here, like this. I'm like this here. When it's a sister, I keep it moving.
Right. Over here, nah, like they could see you. You can walk past the same person for 2 years. This happened. You walk past the same person for 2 years and they won't say nothing.
Wow.
Nothing. Like not one word, not a head nod, not a gesture, nothing. And I'm like, y'all so disconnected. And then I had to think about it. I'm like, oh, 1982, the drug epidemic. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Cali. Damn, I'm in the midst of it. I have to remember that. I have to remember that. Because now we're dealing with that generation of the reproduction of that epidemic. We're dealing with that. Yes. I didn't want to say it, but yeah, I mean, you know, if you want to put a name on it.
Crack baby.
You know, like I'm just saying. So now we got to know that we dealing with more sporadic and radical mentalities than what we used to dealing with now. Or what we used to dealing with from our generation, what we know. Because we never known this until now. Right. So I don't think it's like, I think it was like all the times we was building and we had the young ones come on, like we got some of them that was hip to it, that was like basically, okay, I got parents that's been talking this shit to me, bam, 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 bam. But outside the ones like that, we've been just dealing with a lot of that. And they can't correlate what they've been taught and what we know. Because what we know to them is a lie. Because what in there now is not teaching them that. So if we're going according to the information with the old and the young, there's always going to be a disconnect because the teachings and the times is different.
Yeah, and, you know, especially when someone get information and, you know, when knowing is half the battle and they don't do the other half. You know what I'm saying? You have to do the other half if knowing is half the battle. What about the other part? You know, the understanding and implementing things based on what you know. What about that?
They depleted that. That's why it's like that. That was the, because we came so informational, or like we became our own researchers, and it was like, oh, these niggas is doing shit that our scientists and our researchers was doing years of, and these niggas did this shit within months. You know, they can't have that. They can't have that. You think that's going to be allowed in their system? That's a cancer in their system, and they're the actual cancer. You know, they're not going to allow that to happen.
Remember when we used to say we suffer because of a lack of knowledge? Now today, the information is becoming problematic because so many people, so many of us who get the information they don't study deep enough. They don't
Or don't
study deep
even,
enough.
or they don't even
And
know how to utilize it.
before they try to pass it on, they don't even understand it themselves before they try to pass on. It's like harboring of the information and want that aha moment with somebody they're conversating with.
And they
When
don't know how to
all you're
they don't
supposed
know
to
how to
do is
utilize it
pass
though.
on information. You're supposed to pass on information
Pass it on.
because you want someone because you want to share it, not harbor it for a moment. They want to
Now see,
harbor it for a moment.
but now see it. Check this out though. Check this out though. The problem is what's going on now. These motherfuckers is not teaching them how to utilize the information, or the people that's receiving the information are not clear on how to utilize the information. That's the problem. Now when I reach into a deeper situation, I'm like, is this by design or this is by this? And it got to be designed because why was our whole language switched? So now comprehension is slower than ever.
Yeah. How could you have it has to be by design. If information in abundance is problematic and cause people to crash out, that's by design.
Right. And it was about information. It was about getting the information. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly. It's by
The
design.
fuck? We was.
Because I see people get very disrespectful over information when.
Yes.
And then some of them call themselves teachers and master teachers. And they basing being a master teacher on what they know. And they forgetting about the teacher part. Not their methodology on how they teach.
Right.
That's what make you masterful, your methodology of teaching, not because of what you know. Because if you can know it, you can know a lot. But if you know it only means you actually found something out that you didn't previous know. But none of us should be trying to pass on the information until we understand ourselves. Because if somebody asks you to explain what you just even if what you're telling them is the truth, if they ask you to explain and you can't,
yep.
Now you got two people who don't understand.
And they gonna go at your ass.
I would never consider myself a master
now
teacher.
It's a debate.
That's crazy. You know what kind of you know what that's putting on you when you say, well, I'm a master teacher? You know what that's putting on you? When you haven't even mastered learning yet, you can't be a master teacher. No way. No way. I would never say I'm that.
I agree.
I would say, well, look, I like receiving information, and once I receive the information, I'm going to pass it on if it's worth passing on, because there's a lot of it that need to stay where it's at. Shouldn't even be repeated, because some people think if they repeat something stupid, it's going to somehow sound better if they repeat it. If it sounded dumb the first time, that ain't going to sound dumb the second time.
But it's a whole. I go into this all the time and shit, bro, where people really don't understand what they do. You see what I'm saying? Because when you're talking about knowledge is what it is. You know what I'm saying? It's just knowledge. People can be knowledgeable on a whole lot of shit. An auto mechanic is very knowledgeable of the car and how the car, you know what I'm saying, all the parts of a car. Someone who is, who been doing HVAC for years, or they knowledgeable of heating and what I'm saying, heat venting and air conditioning and shit. So knowledge is just what it is. People is knowledgeable on a lot of shit. So if knowledge is just being what it is, someone can be very knowledgeable in some falsehood. Someone can be very knowledgeable all into their religion. You know what I'm saying? Someone can be very knowledgeable all into some lies and shit. You know, and have all
Absolutely.
type of, you know, background research and shit like that that conforms what they believe to be real or, you know, the truth to them. So, you know, like that information shit, bro, it's beyond people discovering shit. But if you're not realizing, or let me say, not if you're not able to discern or being able to, you know, separate what, you know, what can possibly, you know what I'm saying, be real to you and what possibly can't, and you know, being able to somehow zero out some shit, then you'll forever be lost and shit because you already lost from the jump down the road.
Yes, sir.
Trying, you know what I'm saying, on some falsehoods that you believe to be true. So if you trying to search for missing pieces to some shit that ain't true, but you believe it to be true, then you already lost in the damn sauce and shit. You know what I'm saying? Then your discernment is totally out the window because something that you believe to be true have became true to you now. So everything else that comes with the possibility of being true can somehow be true to you in your mind and all that type of shit. Your discernment is gone, man. It's gone.
Yeah. Like all of a sudden you don't know right from wrong now.
Yes,
right.
Yes, sir. You know, I heard a brother earlier try to convince us that, you know, it's crazier to communicate with your ancestor than it is to communicate with Jesus. I'm like, what? You know emphatically who your ancestor. You touched them. They held you. You embraced them. You had dinner with them in the whole nine. So you telling me it's sane to communicate with somebody you never seen, as opposed to communicate with somebody you actually put your hands on before. You hugged them, you kissed them. You know what I'm saying? You had dinner with them. You know you embraced them before. You know they existed before.
You know what they like. You know their favorite song and all that. Man, that's crazy.
I'm like, what? I don't
That's
know.
why I was saying it to you, bro. Like people be they be deceived somewhere long, you know, somewhere else down the line, and they ain't never get it right from there. And if they don't never get it right from there and correct that, they're gonna be forever lost. Everything that comes across their way, they're gonna have to try to fit it or somehow mold it into their paradigm of how they already see shit, how they already perceive. You see what I'm saying? So they lost.
They giving loops. They giving loops, bro.
Exactly, bro. Exactly.
And the crazy thing is, the main thing about a loop is first of all, you're going nowhere. That's why you're hypnotized. The whole hypnotized of this, you see the perception of the smallest circle.
Yes,
you think you're gonna get there. No, you're not going to get there because your perception is this big circle that's just gonna keep going around.
I wish you can spin those pictures on your you know, your display, brother, because that's what it is. If you know these things spinning, you know, that's what this is spinning, brother.
I just want to let them know, like, this is what you want. You think you're gonna get to that middle circle, and you don't know that the outside of circle that you are seeing in your first person, that is the only circle that you're going to see. You're not seeing anything else. You're not going anywhere.
This right here spinning with a echo chamber. Can you imagine that, brother? This with an echo chamber. Have you going absolutely bonkers. Straight up.
Because when these niggas be talking to you about they shit, they think they going somewhere with it. And I be like, oh, this nigga ain't break the loop.
Yeah. He's still on the carousel. Nigga still on the carousel.
Trying to sound deep.
That's your shit, the carousel. He's still on the carousel. Round and round, up and down. Like, nigga, you ain't going nowhere.
3-ring circus.
3-ring.
3-ring circus.
We got the carousel and the 3-ring circus. Yo, break those fucking loops, y'all. Stop playing with yourself and stop playing with other people. And you're gonna allow other people to play with you because you're in a loop. I don't allow nobody to play with my shit, bro. I allow people to teach me. It's a difference.
Right.
Break
Exactly.
Break those fucking
even
loops.
Even if I have to watch you to learn what not to do, it's still a teachable moment.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Because there's a lesson in everything.
There's a lesson in everything. If I watch you and you're a jackass, I'm gonna be like, you know what? I'll never do what that idiot did. You know, he just taught me something.
Right. You told me something I would never do, motherfucker. What made you think that was cool?
The displaying of foolishness.
Because I got questions. After some fuckery, I got questions. What made you think that shit was cool? Because I never do no shit like that. What made you think that was cool?
I have asked people that, brother. What possessed you to do? I have asked people, what possessed you to do that? I've asked people that. What possessed you to do that?
The thought of you to do that? I would have never.
Like, that was dumb.
Man.
I don't know,
people
man.
That, because you look at them and they have this look on their face like they knew it was stupid, but they did it anyway. So that's why I asked them what what possessed them to do it, because they knew it was stupid. They did it anyway.
But bro, you get this blank ass fucking look like, oh, you didn't get no, bitch, we didn't get no. What made you think of that? What are you talking about? But they give you this blank look like you supposed to know this. No, stupid. 7 times 3 is not 5. 7 times 3 is not 5, stupid. What the fuck is going on?
Not in mathematics that I'm familiar with. If it is, I'm not familiar with that mathematics.
That's not even an additional equation. You can't even add that and get what? No. What possessed you to even get? That's not. You can't even divide.
But that's the order of the day, brother.
Yes, sir.
That's the order of the day.
Yes, sir, bro. Foolishness. Foolishness.
I swear I could be high out of my mind. I could still pass one of these math tests that they taking in school. Maybe because mathematics was my shit. I don't know, but goddamn,
mine too. Math was math, and I was good in school altogether. So,
Mom said you gonna know how to comprehend and talk. Not just that, add your fucking money, my nigga. As long as I got those two situated, I'm cool. And so, like, language arts comes with reading. And at first, I didn't like reading that much, but I was a storyteller, and I used to write books. My step pops used to get me blank books, and I used to just write stories and da da da. I wouldn't worry about reading them or anything. I would just write story. I was just a storyteller. I wasn't more of a reader. Now, as after 15, I became more of like, okay, so I see a lot of knowledge is in books. That's when I started my research and shit, da da da, and that's what led me on the path that I'm on now. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, okay, go ahead.
I first got the lyric book for Songs in the Key of Life back in like 76. My father bought that double album, Songs in the Key of Life, and I first got that lyric book. I always wanted to have my own lyric book, so I started writing lyrics myself. All the way back then, I was 10 years old, back writing lyrics.
Oh, you started young like me. Yes, let's go.
10, 11 years old. I'm born at the end of the year, so I was 10 at the time.
Mm-hmm.
Started writing lyrics. I want to write lyrics. I wanted to write songs, and I wanted to write lyrics. And then I
Right.
went from that to writing. When hip hop started, I'm writing lyrics that way. I'm just writing lyrics. I just love to write lyrics.
Hmm.
That's why it's so easy, because I've been doing it for so long. That's why it's easy.
Mm-hmm. That part, because you already put in the work. You figured out what orchestrated you into that artist that you wanted to be. So
Exactly.
you know how to utilize your tools in the best of your abilities, because you've been working. Is that whole notion of practice make perfect. You know what I'm saying? You've been
Yeah, and
practicing
then when
your
you're listening
craft.
to music, and you're able to use your ear. Like I was telling
Mm-hmm.
you earlier, I said, well,
Mm-hmm.
all the vocals is his voice.
Mm-hmm.
You're able to listen to that. I could
Mm-hmm.
listen to a song and be like, well, all the vocals is his or
Mm-hmm.
hers. You know what I'm saying? They
Hers,
did the
yeah.
background vocals too. They layered the harmonies like that. I could
Right.
tell just by listening to the person. Harmonies real tight like that,
Mm-hmm.
and you hear all the same voices. That means it's just layered. That person did the harmonies track by track.
Mm-hmm.
They
Hmm.
layered it. They
Right.
punched in their harmonies. I could tell just by listening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Being able to block out everything else and listen to one instrument. I can do that. I can block every instrument out and listen to one instrument and block
Mm-hmm.
everything else out.
Yeah.
Right.
And that you have to learn that. That's selective hearing. You have to learn how to. You have to learn. They teach us this in school. To they'll sit us in a whole session. They'll play a random song, something you may have never heard before, and
Hmm.
they'll ask us what processing has been done to this. So we have to take out the beat. We have to take out the vocals. We have to take out everything and figure out what's been happening to the vocals. You know.
Exactly. I mean, like, say if you're listening to, for instance, A Night to Remember, Shalimar.
Mhm.
You hear that. You hear the lead guitar, and then
It's
you hear the
hella
bass.
funky
Boom,
too.
tap, boom, 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 tap, boom, boom.
Dun,
And then
dun,
you hear the
dun.
background. Then you hear the strings, and you hear the horns. I can
Mhm.
I could just block out everything else and listen to whatever part I want to listen to. I can block everything
Mhm.
else out. I'm able to do that.
Mhm. And that's what we have to do as like engineers, producers. We have to make sure, like, even when like beat creators, like, that's how we are able to interpret what we want to do. So, for instance, or an example, I have this beat, I have this nice little pad that I got going on, but then I have these bells in the background. I have to make sure if I'm hearing it correctly before I am put it into the beat itself. You know what I'm
And
saying?
that's
So
and
I
that's
I have.
also how you're able to take, like, somebody spitting something. You're able to take
Mm-hmm.
part out and then throw it back in. You're able to do that, and you
Mm-hmm.
learn that from blocking out.
Blocking out.
You learn how to
And
block out.
and that comes to what we were saying earlier. Discernment, motherfucker. You know right from wrong.
Yeah, exactly. That's where
The
it comes
fuck?
from.
That like that, you know right from wrong. When you know the rules of right from wrong stretches into so many areas in your life you really don't even realize or recognize. That's why when people say, or when older people say, "Oh, nigga, you done something wrong." It, nigga, you know right from wrong, right? Yeah, okay. So you knew what you was doing was fucked up.
Yeah, it goes back to, I think I had the conversation with the brother Greedy. You know,
Mhm.
some of our people think we could go to like the the courts or the United Nations and tell them that they lied to us. They lied to us about our lineage, or they lied to us about it, whatever. How are you gonna go to a liar and say you lied to me when the liar know they told the lie? That makes absolutely no sense to go to the liar and say, "Well, you lied to us." Or say, what they gonna say? Well, you caught us. They know they lied because they the one who told the damn lie.
Didn't they lie to them before?
That's gonna make what I'm saying. But that goes back to what I said, brother. That why generation? Why?
Why did you lie to me?
You know what I'm saying? They're going back to the why generation. They want to know why somebody lied.
I'll be right back.
That's just crazy to me, bro. Like, they know they lied.
Oh man.
Generation Y, brother.
Oh shit, bro. Man. No, brother. Man. But I definitely resonate with what you were saying with that music shit though, bro. That it's like when you tap in to a certain instrument, it brings. I was speaking on that earlier to Chris. Like certain instruments bring out different thoughts, bring out different. Yeah, like I don't know. It's like it's something about like the violin per se and shit. The violin can set a whole different mood.
Yes, sir.
A brass section, a horn section, or a certain horn sound can, you know what I'm saying, can turn up a total different feeling.
Right.
So it's certain shit. Like I was explaining this to Chris earlier, like it's amazing to me, bro, because I'm telling you, brother, like I didn't really start rapping until I was, man, I probably was already like 18, 19 by then and shit, bro. Like, because all my life, I mean, I'm from DC. So, I was fooling around or growing up in all different types of go-go bands and stuff like that.
Okay.
So I was a musician. I knew how to play all percussion. I know how to play the drum set. I know how to kick. I can play the congos. I play the rototoms, the timbali.
That's dope,
I
bro.
play the wood blocks and the xylophones, all that type of shit. I could play the keys a little bit. So yeah, I was really like fooling around, like playing actual live music my whole life. And I don't know, one day so some reason and shit, well, I guess the homies I was chilling around, them niggas used to freestyle all the time. Them niggas sit on the block. You know how I be in the hood and shit. Well, get the sparking up them joints, sipping the motherfucking brews or something, or whatever they drinking on and shit, man. And somebody get to kicking off a freestyle or some shit like that. And the next thing I know, I started rapping, and the people around me, like a lot of my homies and the people who I was around, was telling me that I had a voice in a cadence to rap. And I was like, man, I don't really rap though. You know what I'm saying? I play the drums. At the time, I was a drum player. I was like, man, I really play the drum. This is what I do. And shit. I'm a percussionist. They was like, man,
that right there. I didn't know that, brother. All this time, I didn't know that. I mean, that if you add that, what you just said, you add like those real percussions, brother, and drums to anything you doing, brother. That sounds so much better.
Yeah,
live drums.
Sir.
Oh, man.
Yes, sir.
Nothing like an in the pocket drummer, brother. In the pocket drummer who got a nasty foot pedal, brother. If he nasty with his feet with the kick, oh man.
And I'm gonna tell you something too, bro. When I started trying to make beats, because I had already knew the percussion and stuff, and that's how I learned how to play the keys. One of the brothers in my band, one of the bands I was in, one of the keyboard players, my brother Yurrrr, he was making hip hop beats and all kinds of shit too. He wasn't just in the band, he was doing everything else because he was actually a hell of a fucking pianist. Like he one of them type of motherfuckers that can hear something and within like 2 to 3 minutes he playing that shit on the keyboard. Be like, man, this motherfucker's amazing.
Yeah.
Like
just like me. I can do that. I can play anything I hear. I can't read music for nothing, but I can play anything I hear though.
Yeah,
because you know your sound of your instrument.
And now the keyboard is in the percussion family. That's probably why you could just do that, because the keyboard is in the percussion family.
Yeah. And brother Yurrrr, but I'm gonna explain it to you though. This particular part though and shit though. When I started trying to make beats fucking with my keyboard player, the brother Yurrrr, it was hard for me to get into that hardcore trap 808 shit that I kept falling into. I kept running into every time I would look for sound packs and stuff like that. I kept getting these hard ass 808s, and I'm used to that fucking like that live bass. You know, like that bass guitar. You know what I'm saying?
The acoustic
I'm looking
bass.
for that shit, man, and I can't find that and shit, man. But that shit was something that I went through when I first started making beats and shit, though. That was very hard for me. I ain't gonna lie to you, Chris. Getting used to playing the 808 on the keys.
Yeah,
because it was giving a different sound that I was looking for. That was coming from that bass guitar, bro.
You wasn't because the 808 comes from a sine wave. You wasn't getting like the real acoustics of an acoustic
artificial tone.
It's an artificial tune. You more infatuated with the acoustic bass, not the sine wave bass,
right?
Or the sine wave sub. So you know what I'm saying, like, which is more, we go towards the analog, which is the acoustic bass. You know what I'm saying? Which makes sense.
Because anybody who plays a drum set, will be frustrated with any machine.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Because you can find your way with a set, but you know what I'm saying, you're gonna have to play around with the machine for a bit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Because it's not analog.
It's
not analog.
It's digital. You know what I'm saying?
It's digital, yeah.
You're gonna be frustrated. Like, what
This is different shit, bro. That shit
it's different, bro. I'm telling you.
Hell,
hard fucking time.
Tapping that shit out, doing it individually and shit, one by one, man. That shit is crazy as a motherfucker to me and shit, bro. I said, man, I definitely transitioned, but me kept fucking around with it and kept fucking around with it. I eventually figured it out and shit. It kept, just staying at it and shit. You know, you get it within time. So as long as you keep fucking with it, you'll get it eventually. Shit.
You know,
but like you said, it'd never come close to that live scene and shit though, bro. It'd never come close to that.
Never.
And when you finally get it, my brother Greedy, it's conformative. You just conforming. You're conforming, brother, because you're not gonna get that live sound, brother. You're conforming. You know what I'm saying? You know what? I'm gonna go with what this is giving me. You know what I'm saying? Because you in charge when you got those sticks and when you got those Vic Firsts in your hand, you in charge. When you got those sticks in your hand, you are in charge.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying? You in charge. Every sound that's being made, you know what I'm saying? You in charge.
Yo, not the sticks.
Yeah. Don't matter how hard you try and shit, bro. You could try to reverb them hats out. You could try to do all that shit, man. You could, man, it don't matter what you do. It'll never sound like that live motherfucking snare hitting and shit, man. The echo.
No, it won't. Even bro, the rim shots, man. I fucking love acoustic rim shots. Acoustic rim shots will never be anywhere equated to this digital bullshit. Real rim shots is better than real snares. I don't give a fuck with you talk like
right, bro.
Fuck all that shit, bro. If you got a rim shot for me,
yes,
that's
sir.
on the snare. You're using this. Stop playing. Use the snare.
Because I got a son. I got a. Because you know, my thing was marching, not like a set. My thing was marching. You know.
Oh, you was in marching band too, right?
No, I was a coach.
Oh, man. I thought it was on the same team. Niggas, I was in marching band, but all right, you coach. That's
cool. I was a coach. You know, I put the beats together, and I put the beats together the way I produce. I say I want this, I want this, and this, and this, and I blended them. That's how I did them. That's how I did every beat. And that's how I did all the beats. And I had nasty drummers.
I mean, you
one day I'm going to show the videos one day, but they nasty. My son was nasty
drummers. That drum line got to be on point, brother. That drum line got to be on point.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
The bassies, the bass, the quints, the quads.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? The trips. You know the snare. You know.
I love the quads because they got the toms, bro. The quad they get undermined, bro. Like those they're needed. I'm sorry. There's no percussion without them.
Right.
In a drum, it's.
I mean, my boys were so bad, man. I started adding other things to their quints, bro. They had 5 drums. I started adding bells and cowbells, and I started adding other stuff because they were so nasty. Hands were so quick. Triangles and everything, bro. I started adding everything to
triangles, bro.
That's
dope. I didn't even know that. I didn't know you orchestrated a marching band. That's dope, man. Bro. That's dope. People don't know how hard. Like that's hard.
If I showed you the trophies, bro. If I showed you the trophies,
bro, I didn't even know, bro. Like
2012 national champions.
And he's a national champion. What the fuck?
National champion, bro.
So he know how to orchestrate a band. Basically, he know how to orchestrate the army. Did I say too much? My bad.
No, because that's how we got down. It's how we got down. It was ranking foul, bro.
I didn't even know, and I was wrong. My bad.
It was ranking foul.
Hey, DNC is very important. Drilling ceremony is very important. You know how to march, and you know how to get your peoples to march.
Well, actually, we didn't march. We drilled for. My wife was the choreographer. We drilled for the drill team. We drilled for the girls.
Okay.
And we was on everything they did. Everything. What we do, we'll practice beats. We'll listen. We'll watch their routines.
So y'all use synchronization.
We'll make beats to their routine. We on everything they do. They move their hand, we on it. They move their feet, their head, their legs, their arm. We on everything they did.
Synchronization. So you use synchronization.
You know, my wife did the choreography for the girls, and I was on the beats.
Yeah.
Of course, I had section leaders and everything. I had section leaders, but as far as the head coach, I was the head coach. I was on the beats.
So when it came to your soldiers, you had to be synchronized, or you already had the idea of they had to be synchronized.
Oh yeah, definitely synchronized.
So you had to use use synchronization.
My wife didn't play with them lines, bro. She didn't play with them lines. Whether they was windows whether there was windows or they was like straight rank and file. You know, she didn't play with them lines, bro.
That part. Oh, they don't. I trust me. I went through middle school, high school, seeing my sister head of cheerleading and dance team. I already know. Already know.
and she had those girls doing like 30 or 45 step hand movement.
Oh yeah, they don't play.
30, 40 hand moving, pat, 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 it's moving their hands. And can you imagine that? And they doing that to a fast beat.
Yeah.
Doing it to a fast beat. And then they end up, and how they end up with like, you know, presenting arms, saluting. That's how they always end. And it was tight.
Man,
they better
stop acting like we don't care about our empresses. Man, our empresses are fucking superheroes, even at that young age, doing all that stuff. Man, I seen us fucking. Where you think Chili didn't come from? Us yet again, something else that we done. Fuck.
Oh yeah, definitely.
And I'm not just talking about just like the girls are flipping each other in the air, and then they made it more suitable for a male to be part of the cheerleading team, so it could be more safety. So now the males are flipping the girls. No, that started as the female, as the girls was flipping the girls in the air, doing those flips and shit, and layouts and fulls and halves and all this other bullshit. The fuck is we? Stop playing. I'm just trying to shed light on our empresses. That's it. That's all.
I mean, you know, I never thought that I would actually, because being a producing music and everything, I never thought I would be actually a head coach of a drum squad. I never, even thought of that. But I was just merely helping the Empress in her endeavor. You want to do this? Okay, I'm with you. This how it was. And they hated to see us coming, bro. I'm telling you.
Man, I never thought I was gonna be on the West Coast and doing what I'm doing still now to the day.
I hear that.
But shit just motherfucking happened, and now I'm just like, well, now I'm in a place where now I could utilize those resources. I have a few resources. I gained more clientele. I could utilize that. I can bam. I never knew I was gonna be in this position where I'd be like, hey, bro, what you doing? Hey, nigga, I ain't doing shit. Pull up. All right, bet I'm on my way. These other niggas in the industry.
All I say, much respect and much success to you, brother, in your endeavors.
Yeah, same to you, family. You already know. Shit. Hey, wherever I am, you at. So you already know.
If sky's the limit, bro, we gonna shoot past that.
Nah, past the sky. we gonna shoot the cosmos. Cosmos.
Break through. That's what I would say. Break through.
Of course.
Yes, sir,
of course.
Yeah, I just wrote a joint that I'm just pondering. I just wrote something called "Have the Good of Man Expired." I just wrote something. Like I just started writing that.
How did you come up with that concept?
Listening to remember the song on Jungle Fever during the ending credits?
I think so, yeah.
It's a slow song. That feeding off the love of the land. It's when Jungle Fever was going off. I was listening to that song, and it's a lyric that says, have the good in man expired. It's a lyric, and I just took that part. I said, you know what? I'm gonna write on that right there. I'm gonna write on that part right there. I just started writing on that part. And the reason why I listened to that song, because I was thinking about today's climate. And that's what made me listen to the song in the first place. Thinking about today's climate, and I was like, wow, it's relevant to today. That's what I thought about it. I said, wow, I'm gonna write on that part.
Right. All right, so I got another question for you because you was you was on Philly OG channel as well with me. Chief Mama was in the building. I had another brother came up there, um and someone else that came up there as well. But um what I want to ask is, being that, do you think we necessarily need books
Well,
because of how it was kind of used against us, and that was still being used against us still to this day? I'm me personally, I'm not against books. I'm just, this is just a question that I'm throwing because I read more than I used to read before. You know what I'm saying? So um but yeah, what do you think?
we will have to be the publisher and the authors.
Right, first and foremost.
That's the only way I would agree with books. We have to publish them and we have to be the authors.
Right.
That's it. Because especially when it deals with history, we will have to be the publisher and authors of any book that we decide that we're going to actually apply to us. It will have to come from us because we already know what happened with other books when people started writing books about us. We had the roots, we had all that stuff. So you know what I
Right.
mean, and we have to vet those who are the authors to make sure they're not serving to the detriment of our people with their writings.
Right.
You know, because Roots, even though Roots was plagiarized, they put Alex Haley's name on it to push an agenda, the Out of Africa agenda. They put his name on the book, and then they put and then they based the movie, the series, off the book.
Off the book.
I knew nothing about Africa until Roots, and nothing else came of it besides Roots. They didn't teach it in
Exactly.
school. They didn't teach it in school.
Everything else came from here.
You know what I'm saying?
Like,
They didn't teach us anything like for us like the out of Africa stuff did not, you know, we wasn't taught that in school. We got that from Roots. Okay. And then in 1985, you know, Jesse Jackson came with the African American thing. And that's when people, I always hated the term because it made no sense to me. And people actually, again, pushing another agenda, taking us off this land, putting us somewhere else. And some of us rolled with that until we figured it out. But that's something I never liked. I never liked the term African American. I never liked that term.
yeah. First of all, let me get this out. African is a part of someone's last name that conquered a land. So that's not
Exactly.
that's not a people. So a people is not a last name.
Exactly.
First off, a people is not a last name. So that's weird. Um I see you guys may have not gone through all this to figure it out, but I guess I'm just gonna have to show you how to figure it out. A people cannot be a conqueror's last name and be a nationality or race of a people or ethnicity of a people. That
And
is
it's
just a
also
last
not a
name.
nationality. It's also not a
Yeah.
nationality because when
Yeah.
people tell us to go back to Africa, you have to have a location on it anyway because Africa is a continent, not a country. It's a continent. Like America is a continent. You have Central, you have North, Central, and South America with many nations in that area. So
or Alkebalon.
Exactly. But saying go back to Africa, you don't have no type of location for us to
Right.
go to. Just
Because
drop you
we
off
can be
in the
like,
middle of
go back.
nowhere.
We can be like, go back to Europe, and they be like, oh well, yeah, you're brain dead, system shut down. You don't even know where in Europe. You just know Europe. Yeah, shut up.
But if you told
Stupid.
others to go back to where they came from, actuality, wherever they came from, they ended up there because they were the troublemakers of the earth, and they were exiled to Europe. They're not even originally from Europe, so they were exiled to Europe. So wherever they're at, they were the colonizers. So they will probably have to leave the planet if they went back to where they came from.
Yeah,
past the ice walls or something.
somewhere. I don't know where, but somewhere. The hell, like
It goes back to the song. This land is your land. This land is my land.
like.
From
But
the
look,
coast of
people,
California to the New York Islands. It's ours.
that part. Every bit of this land. Don't let them. I mean, it came to the point where they established housing and told us it was ghetto or project ish or project. It was a ghetto, right? But they didn't. How did they all of a sudden make ghettos? You didn't think like these people came from ghettos? Did Did you know that the first ghettos are Roman ghettos?
Yes, exactly.
Do you know who was in those Roman? These was close by the Colosseum, like walking distance,
And
like dead ass walking distance next
and
to the
that's what made
Colosseum.
them think of. That's what made them think of. From those ghettos. That's what made them think of putting us in the ghettos in the United States.
Exactly. Yeah, the Barclays, that was one of the, in the past 5 years, one of the biggest new stadiums that was put in
Yeah,
Brooklyn.
In
In
Brooklyn.
ghetto. That was all. Y'all didn't know that was all around a whole bunch of projects.
Yeah, they tore those projects down.
You told them projects
Because
that. You
they
remember
tore them
I
down.
did a whole build on it. Oh
I
my god.
remember. I remember when they were you did the build on it when they were building the Barclays.
Yeah.
They had tore the projects down, and I guess the project was finished. The experiment was finished, so they tore them down and got somebody from the projects to endorse it. They took the Nets, moved them out of New Jersey to Brooklyn, and then made that home to them. And they got a familiar face, Jay-Z.
Jay-Z, of course.
They got a familiar face to endorse it, and then people bought a hook, line, and center because they put a entertainer face on it. But he has such a minute percentage in the building.
It was 3%, then it moved to like 1% or something like
Yeah,
that.
exactly. They put a few, Rockefeller seats in there and made it look good.
Yeah, of course. Yeah.
They
sauced it up. They sauced it up a little bit.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
They sauced it up a bit.
That's what they do. And we don't benefit from. He the only one who benefited from it. Monetarily, of course.
Him, Beyonce, and Blue Ivy, and whoever the other kids, all of them have seats. That's their seats.
Yeah, yeah, they benefited
that's
from
their
it.
seats. Mission accomplished for them. For us, oh no, you still got to pay $13 for peanuts.
We all that we got those of us who would indulge in that was excitement.
Y'all niggas gotta pay $10 for glizzies.
Yeah. You get a one of those 2 for $1.09 bag of peanuts, and they $13 a bag.
Wow. It's a fucking shame. And this is what you root for?
You know, $20 beers and
you gotta get
$14
searched before you gotta get
$14
searched
pretzels. $14 pretzels.
Right. You gotta get searched before you get in, so you can't even bring in shit. You
Nope.
have to bring because you're not even disciplined enough to eat before you come in. Because you know what? You're gonna eat too much and you're gonna fall asleep. You're gonna catch the itis. So you're not gonna fill up. You're gonna make sure you're able to catch this game because you spent so much money on tickets.
Yeah. I mean,
and then you're gonna have to spend so much money on the concessions, especially if you have kids and a date.
If I were to go to, you know, I'm not going to see the Knicks, bro. You know, so that ain't happening. But it'd be a concert if I went to the Barclays.
Are you entertained?
That's where it'd be. It'd be a concert, bro.
Are you
Even
entertained?
though I don't even do that no more. I don't do concerts.
Are you entertained? I thought you was entertained.
Even though I want to go to the joint in Prudential, I want to go to that joint next month. You know,
bro, I haven't been to a concert in
me
a
either.
long time.
It's been a
bro.
long
I
time,
don't do those, bro. I don't do those. I seen how people get hypnotized, bro. I just looked around after I thought I was in a space full of zombies, bro. I was like, oh no, I gotta leave here.
It's been a while, bro. It's been a long time since I've been to a concert. A long time,
bro. That was like
over 20 years.
Maybe it was mine was
over
like
20 years.
I ain't gonna hold you. I go to little events and shit. This was a small event, not something like in a Coliseum, but it was just it was a good size event where it was a couple thousand, bro. And what I seen there, bro, it was just like all y'all niggas is hypnotized. I was like, oh no, I broke the loops. I gotta get out of here. I was like, bro, I gotta go.
Like, the last time I've been to the Garden,
I gotta go.
Went to see Chris Rock. That's it. And Slick Rick and Dougie Fresh opened up. That's it.
Bro.
But before then, I was protecting the artists. So I'm backstage watching them perform and stuff. I was protecting the artists back then. And then like 2006, 2000 probably 4 or 5, I stopped doing it. I just stopped doing it. I got tired of it. And that's when all that stuff was escalating, and I wasn't going to be involved in that. Like, you know, cats not knowing how to act. Cats want to scrap at every show. I was like, nah, I can't do this. So I'm done with this.
Too much.
Called the brothers, said, we shutting this down. We're not doing this no more. Done with this. And I did it one time after that, brother. And because it was I said, you know what? I could do this because it's the Delphonics and Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes. I said, I can do this. The Delphonics, Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes, and some old school R&B. I could do that because there's not going to be no fight at no Harold Melvin and the Blue Notes concert. Delphonics and Blue Magic. I did it one time after that when they came to town.
Right.
That was on the strength of the NOI. They asked me to do it, so I did it.
Oh, that's what's up. It's fine.
But brother, it was Always good. I seen you live. I said, we must have did something good. Chris went live. What we do to deserve this? Chris going live.
I was just like, just let me see what's up, see what's happening.
But Mama Chief came and blazed the place today, brother. I was like,
she
wow,
did.
She going in.
She did. She did.
She came through and blazed the place.
Mm-hmm.
I was listening at work like, oh man, she going in with the information. That's what we need, bro. We need that information right there, bro.
Yeah,
her deliverance and everything, bro. How she delivered the information. Definitely appreciated that, brother. Well, I appreciate you allowing me to come up, brother, and chop it up with you. You know,
yeah,
as always, the pleasure is mine, brother. You know,
always.
We don't get this often, so you know, had to come through.
It's gonna be a little more often. Now, I was just trying to see if I could do the whole Zoom situation, but that was kind of like a fail. So I was just like, let me just go back to the original. So,
yes, sir.
Well, my brother, you coming through though, bro.
I appreciate you allowing me up, brother. Until next time, brother. Salute to you. Love, honor, and respect.
Yep. Love, honor, and respect. Salute.
Salute.
Thank you, everybody, for coming through. We about to motherfucking head out. Already know. Smokers Lounge. Bam. Apparently, StreamYard, stupid head ass, made every ability payable, and I ain't paying these hoes. So I can't drop the beat, but I can leave y'all with, be healthy, take care of yourself, take care of your family. Drink your water, your vegetables, and all that stuff. You know what I'm saying? Until next time. Yurrrr.